Welcome back to another episode of Close to the Bone podcast.
You lot see it?
You don't know
There you go.
who's in the building. The one, the only, old man in the building. Round of applause. You already know. My don't know. Yeah, listen, soldier, straight. Because if you can battle against me when it comes to religious talk or any talk, you don't know he's a soldier. So I go by the name of Q, Septep and Ra Tep, Duah Mutef the First. I am the God from my mother's womb who is loved by God. Ra.
This guy, bro.
Even when the Jamaican says Ras Clark.
This guy.
With the bomber Ras. So today we're going to start the show off by talking about relationships. Whether f***ed up or good. Because I have some questions from the ladies in my groups and I will definitely be reading them out. I've got some voice notes I'm going to be playing out on the speaker as well. Because this is what I want to talk
Man's
about.
got the speakers.
Yeah, I got the speaker today as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to go in. And,
All right. So what's the ladies asking?
Well, all right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the men first because
But I can't eat more donuts, bro.
I'd smash that. I'll smash every single box of them off, bro. It'd be too easy.
Good.
I've got a young man. He goes by the name of A, who we both know.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend, right? This is the situation. He was with this girl.
Yeah.
Because before I start, let me just say this: men get no help with their depression. They get no help with relationship depression. Men can't go to nobody for advice. If a man goes to ask another man, boy, what do I do about my girl? I think she's cheating. Bruv, you're eating it. That's what men get when they go to get advice and help with relationships. Let's just start there. Second of all, let me just start by saying this. Let me go into it, shall I say?
Yeah.
So this is the scenario. The scenario is he's known this girl for about 20 odd years.
Yo, is he cool?
What do you mean?
Is he cool? Us too?
Yeah.
You sure, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. So no names, I don't mention no names. But anyway, so they split up or whatever, right?
How long were they together for?
Well, he's known her about 20 odd years.
Shit.
And they were together about maybe 8-9 years. I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
so they've known each other a long time. Anyway,
Yeah, long time, yeah.
He wasn't great in a relationship. He cheated on her. He was unfaithful, and they split up. Anyway, cut long story short, a little time goes on,
Yeah.
and now they've come back together. Right now, he was pursuing her. She didn't pursue him, and she actually told him, "If you didn't contact me, I won't fuck with you."
Hold on. What? If you didn't contact me, then what?
This is what she said. She's saying to him, if he didn't contact her via whatever means he contacted her by, she wouldn't fuck with him. She would have just left him to do whatever.
So why are they back together?
So let me go further into it. I'll give you a better score.
Go.
So he's contacted her, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, she's single still, right?
All right.
Now, she is about almost 50. He is probably late 30s, early 40s. So there's a little bit of an age gap, but not much. Anyway, the moment he meets her, they meet up, blah, blah, blah. When it starts to get all nice and comfortable now, she gives him her Instagram.
All right.
And her phone number.
Okay.
But he can never get hold of her during the fucking day. So he's hitting me for advice. So I'm saying to him, what does she do? Oh, she works in some kind of... She's a carer or a nurse or something, but she never contacts him in the day. So I'm saying to him, don't that sound weird to you? That you just met back up with somebody and they don't want to... How does that sound? What do you think about that, bro? If that was you, in the first week, you got the contact details, but you're sending like maybe 10, 20, 30 voice notes to this bitch, and she might send you 2 replies back.
Okay, listen, bro.
Man just laughed, you know. You know, was it?
The problem is him.
How? Okay, I might disagree with that.
No.
How is he the problem?
First of all, why is he pursuing her?
Well, put it this way. He's telling me that he was in love with her before madly in love with her.
All right.
And they were in a very, very exclusive long-term relationship, which he apparently fucked up, which he's saying to me, I don't even know why I did it.
But she's 50 now, right?
She's approaching 50 now, yeah.
She's approaching 50.
Yeah, but don't get twisted. She's not fucked up. Like, let me give you a little background of her.
Does he want a family?
Yes, he does.
With a 50-year-old woman?
With a 50-year-old woman, yes. But
All right, go ahead. Give me the background.
personally, I don't think age...
It does, bro. Biologically, it does.
I'm more worried about the amount of bodies she's got. I'm not really
No.
worried
That's that too. Bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Go on.
I was gonna go there.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to be nice because obviously that's man.
Hey, listen.
That's his
Close
thing,
to the
innit?
bone, bro. This is close to the bone.
Listen. That's his situation, and I
Yes.
don't want to make fun of his
No.
situation on air. Do you see what I'm saying? So my point is it's like biologically there is an issue there. For example,
100%.
if I want 10 children or 5 children
Yes.
or 4 children,
Yes.
yeah, I'm sorry, a 50-year-old woman who's probably approaching menopause, who her eggs are all gone.
Yeah.
She
He's
can't
had multiple partners.
body count, bro. And there's the fact. Okay, how long were they?
They were
apart
together.
from?
They were apart for about 10 years. So there's a lot of history and a lot of time gone by. Now let me cut to the shake. So he's gone to link her one time, and she's saying to him, she's at work. So he's like, all right, I'll tell you what, I'll meet you at your house. You're leaving work in about 10 minutes. I'll meet you at your house. He got there in about 5 minutes, he's telling me, right? Her car was there, sitting on the drive. She just told him she's at work. Cut to the next, this is the last scene now. This is the earthquake. He's gone to meet her at her house. She's telling him in Texas and all this, no men don't come around here. I don't have no exes coming around. I don't have no men. I don't have no hanger-ons. I don't have no dates from the little date sites I was on, because she's been on date sites. And I'm going to deal with that in a minute as well. Hoes that go on date sites. So he's in the house, they're mashing, they're chopping. So they're doing their thing now. So they stop for about 5 minutes, because if he's a rider, he ain't done yet. Tutus.
I should be laughing.
Someone's throwing stones at the window.
What?
Bear in mind what I just said. She said at the beginning.
What did you just say?
Somebody is throwing stones at the motherfucking window.
So hold on. They had a break for 5 minutes, and someone was throwing stones at the window. What? Next man.
Let me kill it. Who do you think's at the window?
Next man.
It's a next man, but what next man do you think it is?
Her man.
Her ex.
Her ex. She's got a lot of exes.
She's told him weeks before.
She's got a lot of exes.
Bro, she's told him weeks before. Ain't no exes involved. There's no one on my phone. Da, 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 da. So I'm saying to him, that could be just gas talk, innit? Because when a woman is older than a man, this is something I personally feel. When a woman's older than a man, she knows how to fucking manipulate the man. She doesn't have to be older to know how to manipulate him. But when she's older and she's had children and experiences in life and men and different, she is more experienced than you, bruh. That bitch could be fucking 20 man and you wouldn't know. You know why? Because you trust her. Not saying not to trust a woman. I'm saying after you've been, listen, let me tell you something. My pops always told me, and I'm gonna let old man speak.
Jump in on
you
this,
got to jump in.
man.
My pops always told me, don't go to the dustbin and take trash out. Once you've dumped it in the bin, leave it the fuck there.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Why is he doing this?
You know what I thought when he told me? I said to him, you didn't get over her. You didn't get over her. You went all those years, created a brand new life, and you just didn't get over this bitch.
Bro, it doesn't make
is
sense.
hurtful.
No, hold on. No.
Go ahead.
This doesn't make any sense at all.
Tell me what don't make sense.
Why would you be pursuing a 50-year-old woman? Yeah, who
Because
you
you're in
know?
love with her.
Hold on.
Oh, man.
No, you see, I don't
Love
buy
don't
this.
have-
Hold on,
love
I don't
don't have no
do
age or
love.
colour,
I don't
no
do
height,
no.
nothing.
I don't do love. That's infatuation. I don't do love. I don't do love, bro.
That's a
No.
good-
I
that's a
don't
good
do
point.
love. Yeah, the reason why I don't do love is because it doesn't make sense. And look, listen. People use this word love way too often.
A whole lot.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
And it's completely meaningless. I think it's just man is just infatuated with her, or he's got some kind of infatuation. But the thing is, because right now he does not look good.
Well, bear in mind,
this is not a good look for him, bro.
Not a good look.
Look.
Go ahead.
We already sorted out the biological side of things. Yeah?
Yes.
Trying to create a family with a woman of that age and all of that type of stuff.
But maybe she don't want kids.
Hold on a second.
Maybe none of you want kids.
Now, we know that body counts matter.
Hell yeah.
They matter so much.
Yes, sir.
That a woman who has had more than 5,
that's a done deal for me.
No, seriously. A woman who has had more than 5
penises.
Penises, the chances of her having a long-lasting relationship actually decreases. They've got studies on that. So promiscuity don't go right with women.
It doesn't.
So
it truly does
if
not.
she's 50,
you can't be loose like that.
If she's 50 and she's been out there, clearly by the story that you
she
just
might be a little bit baggy.
Listen.
She might be a bit loose.
But what I'm saying, if man had a break and the next man is throwing stones at the window.
Stones at the window.
What I'm saying is, she's clearly up.
Fucking yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to be rude towards
no, because this is close to the bone. This is close to the bone. This is what this is for. We're on here to represent the men who get cheated on by these dirty gal out here. Let me just calm down and say it kind of on a nice smoother level. Yeah. It's a whole bunch of dirty, ratchet bitches out here that are disguised as ladies. Let me tell you what I mean. As Dave Chappelle said, he gave an example. If a woman is going out dressed as a hoe, you're going to be taken as a hoe. You are fun to us. You're not wifey.
No.
When I go in the club, I've heard Andrew Tate say this, and you know what? Free the top G. Free the fucking top G. Free Andrew Tate, yeah?
Free Andrew Tate, man.
I heard the top G say, when I go in a club, I'm not looking for the girls skinning out her batty and showing their breasts and trying to get male attention and drunk and acting a fool.
Yep.
I'm looking for that simple bitch sitting in the corner who's shy to dance. A shy bitch?
Yes.
Over the freak?
Yes.
Any fucking day of the week. Let me tell you something. I know a lot of men that hustle. I'm not going to say how, but I know how they hustle. I know a lot of men that hustle and they earn a lot of money. And what a busy man loves a chick that's just in the area he's in. He don't want a wife. Yeah. He just wants to go where, if he lands in Dubai, I got a bitch in Dubai. If he lands in Leeds, I got a bitch in Leeds. If he lands in America, I got a bitch in New York. That's what busy men do. But guess where these fucking girls get it twisted? They're picking out of their level. Let's go back to life levels. You hoes are picking above or below your level. You need to start picking at your level.
That's why they always end up single, bro.
Facts. If you're gonna pick somebody, they're going for a man. They don't want him to cheat. He's got to have a fucking Jaguar. Yeah. He's got to have £100,000 a week. Yeah. He's got to have the big muscles, the tattoos. Yeah. He's got to be the big gangster in the area and feared and respected. Yeah. If you meet that man, ladies, if you meet this man, he's gonna cheat on you. He is in the 1%.
But hold on.
He's not. You'll pick, or they pick a man who's beneath them, who he ain't got the money, he ain't got the muscles, but he gives them all the time in the world.
Yeah, but
they don't pick them.
No, but bro, the problem are these men.
I don't think the men are the problem, bro.
No. The reason why I say that is because we've become so blinded by promiscuity.
So, okay.
We've become so blinded by promiscuity.
To a degree.
That we've just got a situation. Look at the story that you're telling me.
Yes.
The first thing I would have told man is,
what you doing? Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
And you know what? I think he had a girl as well, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And he was happy at home and everything.
She even turned around. I lie, bro. She even turned around and said to him, if you didn't holler at me, I wouldn't fuck
with you. She told him.
So let me ask you one question.
I would not fuck with you.
So let me ask you one question. Why is man going there?
I'll tell you why.
It doesn't make sense, bro.
Like you said at the beginning, it's kind of an infatuation thing. But remember, men get older too. And I'm gonna after we've spoken about relationships, we're gonna talk about depression and men. Yeah. Men have no one to talk to. When I was depressed, I was 19 years old. I never had no job. I never had no money, and I just weren't feeling myself. I never had no prospects. I was growing up. I'm a black man, growing up in Stonebridge with a single parent mother who was struggling herself. All of her friends were struggling. All my friends that grew up around me were struggling. No one had shit, bro. Can you imagine summer with no money? You see a man's father pull up. He's giving him ice pops. He's bringing him fucking Sega fucking consoles, and you ain't got no socks for the day. When they saw Stonebridge man walking around with our jeans sagging, right? They used to think, them man there think they're bad, innit? They're clowns. That's what Mozart man called Stonebridge man.
Is it?
Clowns, yeah, and Grove man. But they didn't realise that we couldn't afford belts. So when you see youths running around today with their jeans sagging, that's a Northwest Harden man thing. I come from Stonebridge in the 80s and 90s. I lived and seen the whole thing. I lived and seen man post up on Redneck. I lived and seen man shooting from my block. Bodies dropping all the time. If you never had no money. So when you come from that environment and then you meet a woman who seemingly brings you that peace. You're coming home from work, the dinner's ready? Oh shit. She's calling you in the day, hey baby, you okay? So now that man's in it, he's sprung! He's not thinking straight no more, what? She can, ladies, you can get your man to do any fucking thing you want. You know what you gotta do? Stroke his ego. If he's downstairs doing fuck all, sitting in the living room, smoking, and you want him to go and paint the kitchen, you know what you say to him? You don't fucking slag him off and say to him, what the fuck, look at fucking you, sitting there, you fucking waste man, and da-da-da-da-da. Now you've made him feel like shit. Now he's gonna go back into his cave. What you've got to do is, do you know what, babes? I was gonna paint the kitchen, but you know what? You paint the kitchen, you paint the room so well. There's something about the way you hold that paintbrush. Now he's like, oh, really? Let me go and fucking paint the fucking kitchen. You have the control, ladies. You have the control, and you're not using it.
Hold on.
They're not using their control.
No.
Go ahead.
Listen, it's easy.
It's simple. It's very simple.
Don't have a high body count. Be feminine. Listen, men love women who don't have a high body count. Men
Facts.
love women who are feminine.
Facts.
Men love women who want their men to actually lead the relationship.
Yes.
That's what men want. Listen. Respect is a big thing, you know, in a
Absolutely.
relationship. When a
So
woman
big.
shows a man respect, trust me, that man will... You see what man just did right now? He will literally do anything for you.
Anything you want.
Remember, our role as men, yeah, is to protect and
provide.
protect and provide, right?
Facts.
When a woman acts like a woman and behaves like a woman, which is what she's supposed to do,
That's a natural role.
guess what? That man wants to do everything. He wants to behave like a man. He wants to be a man. He will shake the world if he has to in order to make sure that that woman is happy.
Yep.
The problem is...
Go ahead. I'm just waiting for it.
I'm sorry, but feminism messed you lot up.
No, that's not true.
No, that is the truth,
is
bro.
not true.
Wait, let me finish. Feminism messed you women up. It told you to go out there and be promiscuous. It told you to go out there. You know, they've got the slut walks now, yeah?
That's right.
It's okay.
Yeah,
to
but
be-
it's a choice to
No,
listen to that
no.
for them.
Of course, it's a choice.
choice.
Absolutely. But guess what? Women are listening to it.
Facts.
They want to be sluts.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, pause.
Bro, they do, bro.
Pause,
they promote
pause.
bad bitch, all of that.
That's true,
They
but it's a
even
choice.
calling themselves bitches, bro.
Yes, but bro, do you understand? We're living in a system. So in a system, you have things like brainwash.
Yes.
You have who controls the TV channels?
Absolutely.
Who controls the radio channels?
Absolutely.
Who controls every bit of information they see?
Absolutely.
So when they're constantly having images telling them, you ain't shit unless you got this. You ain't shit. They do the same for men. The world is run on sex. A man will buy a Porsche, not because his brethren's got a Porsche.
Yeah, but why though,
He's buying a Porsche because
But fam, why?
he
Why?
sees a bitch up the high street, she sees him in his Porsche, and she's like, oh, nice car. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
Get in.
Yeah. But why though?
Because our nature is to attract females.
No.
Yeah,
Before
facts.
1950s, yeah? Like, in order for you to even get to know a woman,
Yes.
yeah, you'd have to meet her father first.
Yes, it was a very different culture.
Yeah.
So the
You
culture's
have,
developed.
no. Bro, but
facts.
something helped to change that culture. And what I'm saying is, it is because feminism. Hold on, wait.
Okay, go.
In the 1960s, yeah,
Yes.
feminism basically started this the sexual liberation movement. Yeah, basically, you know, when the hippies and all of that
Yes.
were about, basically it was okay to have sex.
Anyway you
Before
want.
that, that shit didn't exist.
Very true.
Bro, before that, that
Very,
shit
very
didn't
true.
exist.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. But before the sexual liberation movement came,
Yes.
guess what they came out with first?
What?
They came out with the pill. Yeah? Then they came out with abortion laws. And then after that, conveniently, they came out with...
Those things predated
Hold
the
on.
70s. though.
No. In the night, bro.
Those things are
no. The
hundreds of
sexual
years old.
liberation was, I think it was 1970s. The
suffragettes.
Hold on. No. That's no. Suffragettes were all the way back. But just hear what I'm saying. Yeah?
Go ahead.
1970s, right? That's when they had the sexual liberation movement, right? Before 1960s, that's when they legalized what do you call it? The pill.
Yes.
And that's when they legalized and the abortion and all of that. Yeah. That means a woman can go up there. If I legalize that thing,
It is designed to her advantage, basically.
Yeah. No, she can go up there, bro. She can just abort the kids. That's why abortion. That's why abortion is rising every year.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, she can just go up there. I can take the pill. I don't have to worry. What is that for? That is to make women promiscuous. So guess what, women? And then after that, you throw a big party. It's called sexual liberation movement. You throw a big party, and you tell society, guess what? It's okay now. Listen, bruv. Now you've got access to porn on your phone.
Yeah, but bro,
listen.
That was before. All of those things are before the 60s and 70s. You do know this, innit?
No. Before 1950s, yeah.
Yes, before 1950s.
Before a man even approached a woman.
Yes.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
Trust me, he had to get through her father first.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. It is a different time and culture.
The father would have to vet her.
Yes.
How is it that after the 1970s, yeah, all of a sudden,
I can tell you what I think it is.
everything went downhill.
I can tell you what I think it is.
And now we've got the culture that we have.
Right. Look at music. Let's start there. All right. The one thing with music is the one thing with good music when it is you feel okay. When you listen to music, it is a spiritual experience. So when you have people like Beyonce saying, "I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a." Do you know men have had to endure this kind of punishment for centuries? Because women, many women, not all women, because in my family, in my experiences, my friends, big ups to Sophie, my best friend, for years since school, love you to death, babe. My female friends have been like me. We're from the hood, and we do hood shit. And my friends ain't got no reason to sting me. They got no reason to talk behind my back because they know who I am. My female, it's important for a female to have at least one positive male around. Because a woman who grows without her father is looking for her father. And she's going to abusive, and then she'll start falling in love with this abuse. And it happens to men.
Yeah.
It's not, in fact, because men are in women for 9 months. So men are bitches too. So, ladies, if a man is acting bitchy, it's not because he wants to act bitchy. It's because maybe he's seen bitch in you. If a man is acting short-tempered with you, it's not because he's short-tempered, because he has feelings. He grew in a woman's womb for 9 months. He's part woman. Only one gene separates his penis from a vagina in her womb.
X and Y.
Yeah, that's it. And it just, right, you're a man. So all the rest of you is woman. Because men can get boobs. Naturally.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, if I eat too much of fucked up shit, and I just don't stop, I will literally have hanging boobs.
Yeah, but a man can't produce milk, bro.
Not that I know of, no. I've never researched that. That might be something I need to research, no homo. I might have to research that, no homo.
That's just fact.
Just to give old man his
That is
truth.
just fact, bro. That is just fact.
You see like you need the truth.
That's just fact, bro.
But nah, you know what? I honestly believe, and I want to ask you this,
yeah.
I want to ask, what would you do
if
having your heart broken, because you're not a man unless you've had your heart broken.
Yeah. Men are actually more romantic than women are.
Do you know
women
what?
are ruthless.
That might be a subject.
No, women are ruthless.
That might be a subject.
Men are actually more romantic than women are.
Why would you say that?
Huh?
What makes you say that?
That's the truth.
How are they how are men more romantic than women? Would you say in your experiences?
I mean, look at the role of a man. We have to protect and provide.
Yes.
Yeah. Who are we protecting and providing? That woman.
But that means she can't be romantic.
Hold on a second. Who pursues in a relationship? It's the men, right?
That's correct.
So, for example, the man is the one who approaches the woman.
Yes, they own the sexual part of the relationship.
The man is the one who goes to the woman and said and try to basically apply for a job.
Absolutely. Yes. Facts. Yes.
You see what I'm saying? The man is the one who has to take her to dinner.
Yes.
The man who's the one
He's making all the offers.
The man is the one who has to pay.
He has to go and see Pops at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And talk to him about this green.
If I'm walking with my girl and the next man start talking or start saying something,
yeah, it's a problem.
I might die.
It's a problem.
My life's at risk. It's going to be a problem.
Facts.
Men are more romantic than women.
No, but
all women have to do is literally just sit there and choose and pick.
No, that's no. Okay.
That's it.
let me defend the gallem now. All right, watch it now. A woman that's romantic to me, this is what I call romance. Because everyone, it's all perception. This whole realm is based on males and females' perception. The woman who thinks she's a 10, she's going to go for a man that's a 6. But really, he's a 1. But because she thinks she's a 10, and really, she's about a 5. I'm going to get it one more time.
Say that again.
Say that again,
bro. Say that again, bro.
Let me slow it up. Let me slow it up.
Yeah.
The bitch is a 5,
Yeah.
but she thinks she's a 10.
Yeah, that's most women today.
You feel me? So she's
That's
going
most
for the
modern
man
women today.
that's a 10. He ain't even fucking with her. Like, he probably didn't even text her back, bro. She suck his dick, you fuck her, that's it. I'll call you when I call you. So let's
She's effing with a man that's a 10.
she's fucking a man that's a 10 because she thinks she's a 10, but she's a 5. The man that's a 4 is offering her a place to live, unconditional love for the rest of her life until she's dead.
Yeah, where did she get that ego from? Where did she get that ego from?
But what I'm saying is, I don't think it's feminism behind that. I think that a lot of what these things are to do with a lot of women, because it's not all women that are like this, but for the ones that are like foppish and like, to me, I've always wondered how a woman could open up. Like,
my brother.
Let me just in her.
My brother, let me tell you something. Yeah,
I've always wondered
for
about that.
most of human history,
Go ahead.
women had to be virgins before they even got with a man. My brother, for all human history. I
don't know about that, man.
Wait. All of a sudden now, do you know what they're doing? They're trying to normalize being a slut.
Yes.
That's why they have the slut walks.
Nicki Minaj
So
and all
what
that.
I'm saying, this is the first time in history.
Yes.
In the last few, I would say, decades.
Yes.
This is the first
Yeah,
time
but is
in.
that women behind that, or is that the system?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
When I say feminism, I'm not necessarily talking about, I don't think women are behind feminism. But that's a whole nother conversation. But what I'm saying is, feminism is just an ideology, all right? And feminism, so without going into feminism, what I'm saying is, right now, if a man gets a woman that's had less than 5 bodies, he's a lucky guy. If I was to grab a whole bunch of men, and put them all in a room, 100 of them, and I'll say, yo, you lot, I'm gonna give you lot a choice, you lot tell me what you want freely. Write your votes in, innit? Put your votes in there, Okay, I'm gonna give you a woman that's had 50 bodies, I'm gonna give you a woman that's had 30 bodies. Hold on, a woman that's had 20 bodies. Hold on, this is to marry, So that this one, I'm not talking about smashing, I'm not talking about to marry,
Wow.
So you've got, and then I'm gonna give you a woman that's had 15, 10, or 2. Which one do you think?
I would go for the 10.
You go for the 10,
Yeah, because I don't want an inexperienced
Okay.
woman, but I don't want her to be a hoe. I don't want it to be farting and spitting and them things. But I want it to be
listen
like,
to what I say, Most men, if you were to give them a choice, they'll all go for 2 bodies. That's
right.
it. That is it. Just the idea of having, I'm going to be raw,
Go ahead.
Just the idea that a next man
has whooped your girl.
Bro,
if you...
Hold on. Hold on.
Go on.
Was doing certain things to your girl. Just the idea of that.
It might even have been last week.
Listen. No, but I want you to picture it for a second,
Oh.
No. Just picture it for a second,
she's a tearaway.
If a next man says something about your missus on road, or says, look at that fat... Like, if a next man, it's the next thing.
No. Hold on. Wait. I wouldn't be pissed.
No, but wait.
I wouldn't be pissed.
No. But hold on.
But I wouldn't be pissed.
Yo, that chick's got a fat... No, but he's saying it loud, like...
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
I'm going on to fuck her every day, bro. Say what you want.
No.
You got to go home and whack.
No man is talking about like that about my girl, bro. But what I'm saying is...
That's petty.
What I'm saying is...
That's petty. You go home and fuck her every day.
Hold on a second. When the next man, if you imagine seeing your chick getting...
You thought about it just now, innit?
Imagine seeing your chick,
Yes.
Getting like, imagine having a
I've
video of
actually
it.
got an ex
Hold on,
getting
no, yeah. Imagine,
got an ex getting
and she's
fucked.
an ex for a reason. Imagine seeing a chick, on video. Your chick on video. No, hold on. We don't talk about our main things here.
All right.
But imagine seeing, just
A little
imagine one
sideback.
of the main things.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, imagine seeing your chick, just generally talking, Imagine seeing your chick as a man, Yeah, on fake. Bro, that's how I picture body counts. Even though I'm not seeing it, I know.
What old man said, ladies?
Hold on, I know what that entails.
Do you hear what old man said?
It don't sit right with me,
This is
bro.
what all men think like, ladies. We have visions. We have videotapes
The hell?
playing in our mind. If a man even comes to you to even come on some kind of talk vibe and some kind of... He's trying to...
Bro, remember them stories? Remember them stories?
Yes, brother.
I remember like being
Go
in
ahead.
the barber shop, yeah?
Yes.
And this guy brought his thing in, yeah? It's bad, man.
Yeah, that
Loads
can
of
be a
guys.
mistake when you go to the barbers, you know, fam.
Loads of man. No, listen. Loads of man at the barber shop, innit? We knew that certain man in there, like at least 3,
Yeah.
dealt with the thing.
Oh, man. And you bring it to the barbers? If you bring your bitch around niggas that's fucked your bitch,
but bro,
you're a bitch nigga.
The guy, that guy, he didn't. Hold on, that guy, he didn't. He knew something was off.
But he's accepted
because
it.
man them were laughing. Didn't
He's a big man.
Big
man don't care. Listen. This is
I'm
my baby.
sorry, I couldn't accept it, bro.
I'm gonna say this raw. I'm gonna say this raw.
That off if you
I'm gonna say
did.
this raw. My baby mother is voluptuous. My baby mother's batty is about 4 inches out. Yeah? True African. Big breasts, everything. Wherever I walk with her, man are like this. I had a man come up to me one time when she's in the shop and said to me, "Is that your thing?" I said, yeah. "Is that real?" I said, "Yeah." Because that's how big her batty is. So I chose her for that. So how can I expect another man not to look at that?
No, that's not.
No. Because I'm going home with her every day. So if she chooses to be a fuck ass bitch and go and give her her number and da-da-da-da, because a man's just showing little 1-2 serious bimmer or whatever and flashing a couple of grand, then fuck you, you're a fuck, I should have never had you. But if she's the right woman for you, she will even flirt back with the man and go home and give you the best sex of your life. You know she's not fucking him. So that is a paranoia that we have as men, bro.
No.
It is a paranoia we share as men.
No.
I'm telling you.
Bro, what you're talking about,
Go ahead.
what you're talking about is if you've got an attractive woman.
Yes.
It will be
fully attractive, body nice.
It will be stupid.
Beautiful face.
It will be stupid for you
other
to
men
not
not to
expect,
see.
not to see, or even try and approach him. Okay?
This is a fact, bro.
All I would say to women
That impresses me.
All I would say to women who are that physically attractive at first, yeah, I would say cover up as much as you can. But hold on a second. Because men are going to approach you, and as a man, I would be stupid. I would be stupid.
I agree.
To think that no man is ever going to approach.
Don't dress like a hoe. Listen,
Yeah.
if I'm a policeman, and I go out dressed as a fireman, and someone's fucking house is burning down, and they run up to me and say, help us, fire. And I'm like, I can't help you, I'm not a fireman, I'm a policeman. But you're dressed like a fireman, nigga, help me. Oh shit, sorry bro, I probably got the wrong uniform on. I'm not saying that you're a hoe if you dress that way. Quoting Dave Chappelle, I'm saying you got a hoe's uniform on.
Nah, bro.
Take the hoe's uniform off
We've got
and
to
stop
call it
giving
for
the wrong. Take the hoe's uniform off
We've
and
got
stop giving the wrong impression
bro,
to people.
We've got to call
stop
it for
showing
what.
your cleavage
Hold on.
and your batty and red tape. If
We've
you don't
got
want
to
man
call
approaching you
Hold
in
on.
that way.
We've got to call it for what it is. Why are you dressing like that in the first place? Let's go deeper. Hold on. Let's stop treating.
woman feels secure
Let's stop
when she-
treating. No. Let's stop treating women like they're children. Yeah. A
true.
woman
Facts.
knows
Go ahead.
when she wears certain type of clothing,
She's attracted
she's
to a certain
going
type
to
of man.
get certain type of attention.
Facts.
Stop.
Facts.
Yo, do me one favor, man. Can
Especially
we
if
just
she's
stop?
getting a tattoo on her bum
Look,
cheek.
bro, I'm tired of the cap.
Or
bro.
on her leg.
I'm tired of the cap, bro. If a woman is not stupid,
Yeah, of course not.
And I'm sick and tired of men out there treating them like they're some innocent children.
They're
No,
not
they're
innocent.
not.
They're not innocent.
They're completely aware of what they do. That's why they
Facts.
dress in a certain.
Facts.
If they dress
Those
in that way,
types of women.
if they dress in that way,
Those types
those
of
type
women.
of women. No, I'm not putting all women in that category.
Yeah.
But if you dress in a certain way, you know you're gonna get a certain level of attention from men.
Facts.
Okay, so to me, I'm asking you as a woman, why are you dressed that way?
Exactly, that's there.
What kind of attention are you looking for?
What? Well, as soon as you ask her that, she's like, I don't know why are you asking me that?
You're insecure. You're insecure. I'm not insecure.
I'm not insecure, bitch.
As a man,
I don't want the whole neighborhood looking at your pussy when we walk down the street. I want you for myself. This is what women, you need to understand this. And I'm going to go to the questions in a minute. I've got some questions in my phone. And they're sending me them like crazy. Right. Women, understand this, okay? As a man, I want to own you. I want your air to be given to you from me. I want everything you fucking learn about in the world to be through me.
Yep.
I want the fucking first time you drink a fucking peanut punch, it was with Q. The first fucking time you came hard, it was with me. This is the most important thing to me. This is what's important to me. The sex side of things. Because sexually, men want to dominate. If you do not let me be a king of you, sexually, like for example, with going back to the example of my man that's his ex-girl's got his fucking man's, her ex-man, or whoever she's fucking, is throwing stones at the window. Let me tell you something, man. sometimes hoes ain't hoes. Sometimes hoes are kind of like ladies that have now turned to hoes.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something. If a woman's being abused over and over, she'll eventually fall in love with her abuser. If it's a rapist, if it's violently, whatever. I grew up in a violent home. And I love both my parents, but my parents hated each other. There was a point in my life where they hated each other. And we had to see it as kids.
Damn.
And that's when it comes home now, because I've got young kids. So if I was single and I'm approaching a woman now, and for example, at my age, most of the women have got kids. From 35 up.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna find a bitch with no kids. If she's got no kids at 40 odd, the bitch is batshit crazy or her pussy stink. So no one's sticking around. Okay? So if she's that age and she has got kids, let me tell you something, I prefer a woman with children. Because I don't wanna take the man's place because I'm biologically set to have my own kids in your belly. I wanna watch my own children, I don't wanna watch your children. But if you have got a man, I was with a woman with 3 kids.
Yeah,
I met a woman with 3 kids,
bro,
and I stayed with her.
But hold on.
And I was happy.
Yo. But I wouldn't advise any guy to get with a woman with kids. No disrespect. There's
Bro,
a
why
reason.
not?
There's a reason for that.
Go
bro.
ahead, and I've got
There's
go.
many reasons for that, bro.
Give me one.
First of all,
And a good one at that.
yeah. A woman with kids, listen, her first allegiance will be to her kids.
Of course, but I wouldn't expect
Understand?
any different.
Yeah. But the thing is, and then there's also, the baby
interaction
daddy,
with
the all of that. Bro, it's too, let me say something. When you weigh up the costs, it's just too much of a headache, bruv. It's
For
just
certain
not
men,
worth it.
I could handle
And
it.
this is not, when people, listen, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. This is what happens. Any man who's been with a woman with kids knows the
there's
issues.
problems
You
involved.
can't discipline that child in the same way.
Very true.
In the same way.
But what if you don't need to?
Hold on a
What if
second.
the kids are well behaved?
Hold on. If it's but
You
bro,
feel me?
Yeah, but bro,
What if
that's like the exception,
what if
my brother. That's like the exception. What I'm saying,
That's what we're talking about
what I'm
close to
saying
the
to you is this. The point is this. You don't have authority. The biological
Yes, you do.
father, hold on, the biological father always will have that authority, and the mother will always have an issue with you even disciplining the child.
No.
Hold on. If your
I
experience,
disagree.
if your experience was different, then cool. But with most guys that I know, that bruv,
Maybe they're
it's-
going for the wrong bitches
Yeah, but
because
what I'm saying is,
that's
it's-
not true
What
on
I'm
no
saying,
level.
overall, it's a headache not worth taking.
No,
I say to the man them there, if you find a woman that gives you that level of authority over the children, that you can discipline them, that you can whatever, and she'll be able to, and she really
got
gives
that.
you that.
I got that.
Yeah, okay. If you've got that,
So
that's
my experience
okay.
is-
That's
go
different.
on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But for most men, that's not their experience.
So you're talking
and
about
they
the
should, don't go there,
You're
bro.
talking about a baby mother as opposed to a lady.
Sorry.
You're talking about a baby's mother, a machine that makes babies, as opposed to a lady who you want to take out to restaurants. You want to be seen with her. You want to kiss her feet. You want to fucking buy her flowers all the time. Take her out, going out. You know what I mean? Spending romance the bitch.
The kissing
You
the feet
man are
part,
stop.
bruv.
Yeah, of course. Not all women got
wrong
fucked up
with
feet.
you?
I'm a foot man. You get me? I'm a foot man. Bro. I love feet. Shit. I got a foot fetish. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I like feet. But I'm not talking about like fucked up Bigfoot feet
I'm not a foot man.
with fucking corns and shit and like bumpy heels and her feet is like an octopus's fucking tentacle. No, I'm talking about them nice, smooth, well looked after, maintained feet with nice toenails that smell real good and the skin is all soft. Ooh!
I'm just getting to know him, guys.
Ladies, maintain your fucking foot game. If you keep your foot game right, you'll attract the right man.
Lord have
If you
mercy.
keep, all right. Okay, let's go into questions.
Alright.
Because it's going to go down the road with me and old man, and we'll be here.
Trust
All
him forever.
So I got sent some questions
Good.
from the girls, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's kick off the first one, yeah?
Where is it?
Here we go. It's the first one here.
Hi, my question is, do you think that women can have platonic male friends and vice versa?
No.
And it not to have any conflict within a relationship?
No.
That's a good
No.
That's a good
No.
one.
No.
I honestly do.
I don't.
I've had a female friend for about 20 odd, 30 odd years, and I've never had any sexual feeling towards her. She's never had any. We've never done anything. And we've slept in the same bed together. I've never done anything.
No, I disagree. Listen.
Okay, go on.
A woman that has friends, male friends, let me tell you, I'm a man, so I know men, yeah? Most men, yeah? Most men, for you to find that one man that doesn't want to do something with you, that's very rare. Most men are interested in sex. When they have women as friends, really and truly, what they want to do is they want to hit.
Have I envisioned?
I'm sorry to say it, bro.
Have I envisioned fucking my female friend? Yes. Have I
there you
envisioned
go.
it? Yes.
And what I'm saying is,
never act on it
but
because
hold on. As soon
of the friendship.
As soon as that woman, gives them that.
No. I just told
hold
you.
on a second.
I just told you.
Most men will take that chance and they will do it.
That's ratchet. If you fuck your brethren and fuck up let me tell you something. A friendship is much more. Women always say, I want to marry my best friend. And they get their best friend, they'll never marry that nigga. Because the best friend is boring to them. They need excitement. If you're best friends with a woman and she really is your friend, like my brethren Sophie, like that will phone you on a day where you're literally in tears and feel like shit and say to you, what's wrong with you, Q, man? Don't you see what you got around you, fam? You're crying and over this, that, the other. But yeah, so when you got a woman that encourages you and you're not sleeping with her, listen, man, there's more. I regret some of the encounters I had back when I was younger because a lot of them I should have stayed friends with because they were actually good people. But I didn't give them the chance to bond as friends. Some of them have fathers that would have abused them, uncles that would have abused them, mothers that would have abused them. But because the culture is, I grew up in a Jamaican culture. When I grew up in Stonebridge, I grew up in a Jamaican culture, so everything was kakabibati and ride, and Beanie Man, oh girl, more girl in a bungle, girl from Rima, girl. So you grew up with that mentality of, well, shit, I ain't gonna have one bitch if it's just the normal to have a few bitches.
I want you to think deeper about this. Though.
Go ahead.
Family. Men and women are naturally sexually attracted to each other.
Yes.
Do you understand that?
Yes, a lot of the time, yes.
If that woman is not your sister, is not your mother, believe you me, you're gonna have there's a reason for it. Because physically, we are different.
Absolutely.
Hold on a second.
Go ahead.
And women know this. This is what pisses me off. Is that women actually know this.
What type of woman?
Yeah. No. Wait.
What type?
Wait. Women know what a man wants from them. Yeah. Women know that men want sex from them.
Yeah, but that's
so
the
hold
basics.
on a second. When a woman has male friends, I'm always skeptical. Yeah. Because if you understand the dynamics of men and women physically, and the attraction that we have for each other, which is natural, which there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
We have a natural sexual attraction for each other.
Yes.
Yeah? If you know that, then why would you have a male friend? Because that guy, trust me.
That's ridiculous.
No, hold on.
That's ridiculous.
No.
That's
because
ridiculous.
most men...
So don't have no male friends because they don't want to fuck you.
Don't. Women don't have no bloody male friends because most of them are trying to... You get me? I don't like swearing in that,
that's
but
not true.
Most men are trying to get me.
That's not true.
That's the truth.
So why haven't I tried to fuck Sophie?
Huh?
Why haven't I tried to fuck Sophie?
Maybe you're the exception, but most men are trying to do it and you know it, Q.
Right. I'll tell you the truth. I'll agree with O on this one thing. Most men daily, when a man, women.
Give him a chance. Watch what happens.
When a man opens the door for you in a petrol station, he wants to fuck you. When a man is offering to help you with your bags to your car, he's offering dick.
Yeah.
Anything a man does for you
usually comes with a dick attached to it.
Yeah. Facts.
I don't want to swear, but damn, bro. Come on, bro.
But let me tell you something.
We've got to help these women.
Let me tell you
out.
a real statistic.
But women know this though.
Human
know this.
Human beings only spend 1% of their lives fucking. Human beings only spend 1 or 2% of their lives having sex. It's not something that we do all the time. What we do more of, we do a lot of talking. And communicating and spending time together.
Facts.
So when you're spending time with another human being who's not yourself, who's the opposite sex to you, you're starting to find out different things about them. You want to take things further. Of course, you're gonna want to have sex and that, innit? But the woman has more choice. The woman turns down.
She
men
controls
all day
access
long.
to sex.
That's right. So, but what we have to remember, you're saying that women. I'm saying it's a certain percentage of women that are like that. There's only a certain percentage of women that are fots. There's only a certain percentage of women that are hoes. There's only a certain percentage of women that are wives.
I think that percentage is huge today.
It's huge, but you got to understand
because
that
most women's mindset today is, I can have sex with whoever I want. I can do what I want.
That's not most women.
Hold on a second.
That's not most women.
When I say most women, I'm talking about most Western modern women. They look at sex as just something to do. It's fun.
In the West, yes.
Yeah, in the West, bro. I'm talking about Western.
All right,
hold on, by the way, just to clarify, I'm talking about Western modern Women.
Right.
I'm not talking about women from other cultures and other parts
So
of the
women
world.
from other cultures ain't hoes?
No. You have to understand one thing, bro.
Mm.
The culture, and the ideologies is what rules that culture. The ideologies.
I disagree.
Hold on, wait.
I think it's attraction
Hold
that
on,
rules it.
wait.
And I'll tell you
For
why
example,
in a
hold on. For example, this is what I mean, Feminism as an ideology, told you to be sexually liberated. So it's not a coincidence that today women, a man will be lucky to find a virgin. It's not a coincidence because most women have embraced that. It's become part of the
Who
culture.
started feminism?
Hold on. Look at the music. Hold on. Look at the music. Yeah?
Yes, let's go.
Look at the music and how it's changed.
Saturated.
Hold on a second. No. How it's changed over the years.
Facts.
Man, them back in the 90s used to sing about love songs.
Yep.
What do they talk about now? Bro, what I'm saying
Bitches
is,
getting
look,
dick in
you're
their
from
face.
Jamaica. You're from Jamaica, right? You're from Jamaica, yeah?
I'm from the stars, baby, but I'll accept
Hold on.
Jamaica.
All right, cool. Look at
Jamaican
Bob Marley,
culture.
yeah? Look at the message that Bob Marley had, and look at the message.
Bob Marley had tunes about fucking girls.
Hold on a second.
Bob Marley had tunes about
I
fucking
know,
girls.
but it wasn't.
Just so you know.
It wasn't crud the way it is.
Oh, yeah,
today,
it was crud.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on,
He's fully talking about fucking a
Hold
girl
on,
explicitly.
bro, what I'm saying is, it has
I hear you,
changed.
though. It
And
has
the reason why it has changed is because certain ideologies have influenced the culture to make that change happen. And this is why women today, this is why we have all these
All right,
relationship
so pause, watch
issues.
this. All right, so pause, watch this. So I'm saying to you, where does feminism come from?
Where does
Is,
feminism come
is
from?
African, European? Where does it come from?
No, the ideology of
What
feminism.
woman wasn't getting on with her man? So much disrespect from her own man that she had to march and protest. Europe.
Yeah.
So, because we live in the heart of Europe, which is Britain. People don't think Britain's the heart of Europe. Britain's the heart of Europe. The Roman Empire was run from Britain. Okay, not Rome, from Britain.
Let's not get too.
So no. I'm staying on track.
But,
but as we slightly go back into the question side of things, I'm gonna play her question one more time, only because
Men and women can't be friends.
Men
Men and women can't be friends.
But I just told you, I've had a friend for like nearly 40 years.
I know that's you,
I've
bro.
never had sex with.
That's
ever.
you, bro.
Never had no feelings where I've
But you
continued
also
to
said
act out on those feelings.
Hold on, but you
I've
also
grown
said
out of those
but you
feelings.
also said that you pictured it.
Of course, because I'm a man.
There you
It's my
go.
nature to picture it. But
There you
all
go.
right, let me
So
give you an example. Let me give
so
you
you had the self-respect
Let me give you
to
an example.
not go there, yeah?
Yes.
But guess what?
Not all men have self-respect.
No, not self-respect. Most men are gonna act on what they
Impulse.
on what
Wanting
they
to bust a nut.
biologically designed to.
Wanting to bust a nut. That's the end
And
of
when
it.
they see a woman,
It's nothing
they're
else
sexually
besides that.
attracted to them. Trust me, men ain't trying to spend time with girls like that, bruv. Are
Let
you
me tell you something.
crazy?
Let me tell you something. It depends on the type of man. Like I said to you, if it's the 1% man, think about it. If you're earning £45,000 a day, you can drive any car you want. You can live in any country you want. You can live in any house you want, any mansion you want, any piece of gold you want. Anything you want, you can have.
Yeah.
That gives you that kind of strength. What kind of woman you think you're going to be looking for? Are you going to go into the hood and pick some homeless bitch off the street outside Tesco's living with her fucking dog? No, you're not. You're going to go for someone in your level. Or you're going to go above your level. So what's going to happen is you're going to do what the bitches are doing. The bitches are out here, not the ladies, the bitches. The bitches. The thoughts. The hoes. They're out here picking above or below their level. Let me explain the levels to you. In life is a fucking elevator. Life is a fucking elevator. And I tell you this, it starts from ground floor. And people get on at different levels, as it goes up to the top. Sometimes you attach yourself to people at the lower level. Now you're stuck with that fucker. But guess what? The elevator's still moving. So now you're down here. Hold on. Now you're down here watching everyone raise above you. So now you're looking up to the stars. No wonder they say that fucking... No wonder they call them stars, because you look up to them but you can't reach them. No wonder they stay high. Let me finish. So now you got this bitch who drives a Saab and she works for McDonald's. She's on 25 grand a year. She thinks she's a 10. This is the example I gave earlier. So she's going for the man who has dinner with Richard Branson every day. He's a millionaire, a billionaire. She thinks that her level is at his level, so she's fucking with him. He'll probably fuck her a couple times or whatever, and then he'll air her. She won't hear from him. Now she's gonna be upset. But the guy who's beneath her level is still wanting her. So she might fuck with him. This is called monkey bars. Remember the monkey bars? Where you kind of hang on to one bar and you're kind of swinging for a minute. You're deciding, should I go to that next bar? All right, let me grab that other bar. So you got 2 bars in your hand now. You're like, okay, this one feels secure, but this one been here longer. I don't know. This one feels, okay, fuck you. Let me go to the other. That's called being monkey barred, nigga. And I know a gang of men out there that's being monkey barred right fucking now. Married men are the most. Married men get monkey barred the most. You know why? Because the woman gets fucking bored of you. Boredom is why women cheat. Boredom is why they'll go out there and fuck some guy. When you look at the guy she's fucking,
I don't think it's boredom.
he's not even at your level. He's a
not
bum ass
boredom.
nigga.
It's not boredom, bro.
It's absolutely boredom.
No, it's just women these days just don't have no values, bro.
Long distance.
And most men don't have any values either. They don't have nothing they believe in.
That's not true.
Nah, bro. When you've got people that believe
That's the
in
young ones.
Hold on.
Under 20,
Let's say you've got someone who actually believes in something. Let's say two Christian
Stands
couples.
for something,
Hold on,
yes.
and they actually stand for something. They actually believe in it. Whether you agree with it, it's pointless.
Yes.
Forget that. They believe in it. Like your religion, for example. You got your woman believes in it. You believe in it.
Yeah.
You both believe in it. You're going to hold on to those values.
Yes.
And she's not going to get bored because you lot stand for something.
Yeah,
but today, modern day relationships where no one believes in nothing, we just can do whatever we want to do.
No.
Of course she's going to get bored.
Just because you have the same...
She's every single day she's looking at social media. Every single day she's looking, I can have that. Hold on. No, not you, not yours. I'm saying when you got people, you have to understand one thing, bro, In the Western world today, people don't really believe in anything. Okay? The idea is be happy. But what the hell does that mean? Do you see what I'm saying? Be happy for what?
It's individual.
Well, what do you mean be happy?
It's all individual,
yeah, exactly.
bro.
That can change. It's all based on feelings. It's, you know what? I'm happy today, but tomorrow I might not be happy.
Hold on.
So that's what you mean by getting bored. They don't stand for nothing.
What about if you are a depressed man? Because I'm going to take it down the depression route now.
All right.
As time goes on. What about if you're a depressed man? You've grown up like me. You watch your dad take a glass bottle out of an argument over jealousy. Because my dad weren't no joke. They used to call my dad Shaft from Grove. You understand? And he was a serious guy. Feared by gangsters from Harzen to this day. And he's dead. Rest his soul. Anyway, imagine you grow up like me now, right? So all you're seeing is pure argument. All of my mom's friends, most of them never had no relationships that were working. So when you're looking outside of your home, you're just seeing a wreck everywhere. So you have no experience on what loving a woman permanently actually feels like. This is where the therapy comes in. This is why I'm going to talk about it now. Where you said earlier that men don't go with a woman with kids. Let me tell you something. When my mum was growing up, she was a beauty. She's still beautiful now. She was the most prettiest woman. When I see the pictures of my mum in her 18, 19, 20-year-olds, and us as kids, if I met a woman, beautiful, humble woman, and her children were well-behaved and godly, I would fucking marry the bitch. And I'll tell you why. You can meet a woman out here now with some of these kids. You see the kids run up the road, they want the fuck they want. The mother's in fucking smoking the fag outside McDonald's talking to her mate. She ain't even fucking... If you are going to go with a woman like that with kids, this is why I say it's an individual thing. She is a tramp. All she's gonna do is cause all these waves of trouble to have in your life every year after year after year.
Yeah. Men need to stop
You
picking
understand?
the right woman.
But if you pick a woman who is humble, I'll give you an example. But if you go into a club and you got all these bitches running around with their tits out and men don't want that. No real nigga wants that. I tell you what a real nigga wants, because I'm a real nigga. Real niggas want a woman who is fucking humble and shy as fuck.
Yeah.
So we can be the king. That's what we want. So if I meet that in a woman with children, why not? I met a woman with 3 children.
Yeah, but they'll call you insecure.
No, they can call what they want. Because to me, my maturity level is this. You can say what you want. I'm from Stonebridge. People, you're used to being spoken about. When you're from small communities of black people, you're used to having your personal business
Put out there,
thrown around the ends like it's nothing, and it could be about your mother, your father, you. So
crazy, bro.
it don't matter what people say, because words, our mouths are wombs, and we give birth to words all the time.
All the time, yeah.
But what sticks and stones? Because like I said to you earlier, this example I give. I walk down the street, like I said, with my missus, and she's voluptuous to the point where men are looking at her and whistling at her and blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. You look, I would go up to them and say, "Hey, it's fat, ain't it?" "Yeah, I know." "Hey, listen, I'm smashing that every night, B." "Yeah, in a bit though, yeah." The niggas gonna look at you like, rah. Because you're not affected by their, you understand? When you're spiritually empowered by truth, nothing bullshit affects you. You don't even feel the cold on your skin. Only thing you feel is inside of you. So if you're picking a man, ladies, and I got another question here, and I'm gonna add this question in as I'm talking. It says, what do you think about long distance relationships? And this comes from Amber in, I don't know where that is, Bishop's.
Pointless.
Yeah. long distance relationships can work, I think personally,
They don't work.
but you'd have to have a gang of trust first, man. Like if you've just met someone and she lives in like Scotland and you live in London and like you've just met,
Bro, just say it like it is, bro. It don't work, bro.
somebody could be fucking her every night, man. This is what men think about. Somebody
Bro,
could
it
be,
don't
somebody could be
work,
fucking
bro.
you every night. I don't know where the
Why
Huh?
you long in this thing, bro? It don't
Listen.
work.
A bit. She could be living in my house with me. I'm not gonna search for your phone or nothing, but try and know when it's time for you to go out. I want to know where the fuck you're going. Cause you know what women do? They do the most fucked up shit. And women, you know what you're doing, you know. Yeah. When we're getting ready to go out, when the man are getting ready to go out, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're on the phone to their friends, man. They're watching their fucking series, bro. They're drinking their coffee and all that. But when they get ready to go out, she's putting on her most sexiest knickers. You see her putting on that sexy bra you got her. You get me? She's creaming up her whole body, shit she doesn't even usually do. You're just looking at her like, rah. You don't even usually do that shit. What the fuck you getting? Oh, just going out with the girls tonight. The girls?
What?
Just you and the girls going out?
You're
You know what? Let me fuck you before you go out, innit? So when man approach
That's a
you, you're just
mad
too
relationship,
tired.
bro.
You're just too tired to take numbers. Because let me tell you something now. Men know who you go for. All right, let me say it like this. Attracting somebody is very easy. If you're good looking, I'm good looking. I consider myself very extremely good looking. I consider myself the top level of handsome.
I'm better looking.
I consider myself the top level of handsome. So I don't even have to look at a bitch. I just look at the side of my eye and folks, she's noticed me. Boom! Yep, she noticed me. Cool. But you see that confidence? It's childish. Because after you've had sex and you've bust that nut, now you're at Normalville. Now you're on Normal Street. What else do we talk about? What interests me about you? Oh, you get paid a lot of money, do you? Oh, I've had that. Oh, you drive a nice expensive car. I can have that as well. I can fucking go and rent it if I don't have to buy it. I just fucking rent it nowadays. I'm gonna fucking pull out a Tesla for 2 years on a rental. So that's not impressing me, bitch. Impress me. Oh, I wear Balenciagas. Childish. Next, impress me. Well, all my family got money and we got houses and we're all happy. Yay! Nope, still ain't impressed. You know what impresses me? Stress. Stress me, woman. How are you gonna fucking stress me to keep me interested in you? This is the way the women think, you know? Because men think like this. And
Why do women think like this, bro?
because it's the way the creator created them to think. And they're created to keep us on our toes. We're not, back in the day, if you really believe this whole evolution shit, they tell you that
I don't.
cavemen were hitting bitches over the head with sticks and dragging them into caves.
No.
That's what they're telling people.
No, men-
They're telling people
Bro, men-
that niggas were hitting bitches with sticks.
Men are the prize, bro.
Yeah, it's debatable, but I can agree with that.
No,
I can agree with
men are the prize,
I can
bro.
agree with that to a degree.
We do all the work, bro.
No, not true.
We do all
Do
the
you wash
work.
clothes at your house?
Huh? No.
Do you
I
wash
don't.
clothes? Do you do the ironing?
No.
Do you do taking the kids to school, picking them up, changing their clothes,
No.
bathing them,
No.
feeding them?
No. But we
Ladies.
do all the work, bro.
Ladies, my partner in business is very confused, man. I'm trying to
Let me get this
get
out.
him to
Yeah?
a point
The
where
reason
he
why
sees
men are the
clearer.
prize, yeah, is because a man will die for his woman. A
By his
man,
instinct,
a
yes.
man will work
Facts.
day and night
Facts.
for
I
his
do
woman.
it. I do it.
When I say men are the
Facts.
prize, I'm not saying that I'm not trying to invalidate what women do. Let me tell you something.
point.
Let me tell you something, yeah? What women do, but I'm talking about true, like feminine women that are actually that want to be women. What women do, if you're raising a family, is central to raising a family.
Facts.
So, for example, while I'm at work, of course I expect
the
everything.
basics.
Hold on,
Yeah.
if you come home,
Yeah, and then nothing's done. What the fuck is this lazy
iron?
bitch been fucking doing all day, man?
You haven't taught the kids.
You ain't read
haven't
to
done
the
the
kids?
you haven't. So
You
hold
ain't
on,
hoovered?
hold on a second,
Hoovered?
bro.
You just sat in the dirt all day, bitch.
Cooking is not such a big deal, bro.
I can cook.
I cook all the time.
I can cook.
But the thing is, it's not such a big deal, cuz.
Yeah, but has she had a mother that raised her to be a wife?
Of course, my brother. What I'm saying, what I'm
No, I'm saying
telling,
that's a question.
without, because I don't like to personalize stuff. Yeah.
No.
I'm saying, guys, start picking the right woman. Start looking, yeah. Stop being so infatuated, yeah, with physical attraction. Start looking.
That's
Start.
hard, bro.
Hold on. No. Of course, beauty comes first, yeah. But bro, I would rather a woman that's average, but comes correct. is feminine, wants to be a mother, wants to be, bruv,
I got another
any
one.
day.
I got another one for you. Do men feel threatened? This is from Amy.
Threatened?
Amy in Raynham. Do men feel threatened with a strong-minded woman?
No. Threatened by what?
I think what she
What's a
meant to say-
strong-minded woman?
I think what she meant to say was...
What's a
if the
strong-minded woman?
If the woman's overly independent in that sense where
So why is she with a man?
because she has to be with a man.
If you're
She has to
independent,
procreate.
no. If she's independent, she needs to remain independent.
They say that. Listen, when
I
a woman
need
says she's
to find this out.
independent,
Yo, bro. What's a strong-minded? Bro, I don't want no strong-minded person
when a
around
woman,
me. You
When
know?
a woman is independent, this is what I think.
Be independent.
This is what I think she meant.
Be independent.
If a woman is strong-minded and independent, what that says to a man is, I don't want to fuck with you.
Be independent.
No. I'm saying I'm giving you.
That's what she
I'm
needs to
giving
be. But that's what she needs to be. She just needs to be independent.
Yeah,
Leave man out of the equation.
See, that's ridiculous though.
No, that's not. Because
ridiculous.
guess what? Look, your mindset is everything.
Of course.
If your mindset is, I don't need no man, or I'm independent, or even the word strong-minded, bro, what the hell does that mean?
Like I
Bruv,
said,
I can't be strong-minded.
it's that-
Even
it's
me,
back
I'm
to
not
that independent
bro,
shit, bro.
That
It's
strong-minded,
back to that independent shit.
It's back to that.
And it
but
scares
independent,
men, ladies.
Yeah, but
It
independence
scares a
means
man.
being by yourself.
All right, no, let
be
me say
by
it properly.
yourself.
Let me say it properly.
Don't drag
Men
people
are-
into it.
Men, this is just in my opinion. I don't know about but in my opinion, I don't think men are scared of free-thinking, independent woman.
Why would I be scared?
I think it's more along the lines of, is she gonna leave me if I don't do this? If I don't earn the right money, will she leave me? If I don't dress right, will she leave me? If I don't talk right, because she's showing me that I'm hanging on a string.
No, they just
That's
a
what
headache, bro.
That's what independence
No,
means.
they just a
You're
headache.
just hanging on a string.
No,
and
it's a
as soon as
headache.
Something better comes along.
Bro, it's a headache,
Hey,
bro.
you, fam.
I can't listen. It's a headache. I'm not here.
It is, it
Let
actually
me
is.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's not because she's gonna leave me. She can leave. She's independent. What
And
I'm
you wouldn't
saying,
care?
no. What I'm saying, no, I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care if the
No,
woman loves
I
you.
wouldn't care, bro.
The woman you love leaves you and you wouldn't care.
Listen, I will
Okay.
drop them quickly. But
Oh,
the thing is,
man.
the thing is, yeah. What I'm saying is, it's a headache. Imagine some strong-minded person with you living with you every day. It's a bloody headache. I don't need that.
All right. Let me give
It's
another
like a
one.
fight every day. Bruv, life is hard enough as it
Life
is.
is very hard.
Yeah, so I'm coming home to what?
To bullshit every day.
Some strong-minded creature
But
in my yard.
remember, she's bought the house.
Huh?
She's bought you your car. She's bought the house. She buys your clothes every week. She pays all your bills.
Yo,
But
bro,
she's a bitch.
Bro, I'm leaving.
What would you do out there, man?
No,
What would you? Be honest.
Bro, if
She pays for everything. Not that you need her to pay for everything. I'm just throwing that in there.
why does she pay
There's
for
always-
everything?
because she's independent. All right, let me give you an example. Let's say you're fucking with Melania Trump.
I wouldn't. But
Even though you
anyways.
wouldn't. A rich woman, for example, I'm just giving an example of a rich woman. She's extremely rich and wealthy. You never ever have to work. You know what you got to do?
Yeah.
Just go around all day checking the properties and drinking wine and coffee with her and
Yeah,
her
but
friends.
rich women don't like average men.
That's my point, my brother. That's my point. That is the point. The point is...
Rich
is
women
that
want a richer man.
A woman who feels she's independent, she's seeing herself as a 10. So she's in a delusion to be... When you meet her, she's already in delusion at the gate.
So she's not even.
So she's not even focused on
Hold on.
reality, really.
But is she physically? Listen, there's a difference between beauty and what you earn or what you have in your bank account.
That's true.
So for example, if you fit, if looks wise you are a 10, that's something completely different from saying I'm a 10 because I've got a lot of money on my account. No, that doesn't make you a 10.
No, I'm saying, if she's a 10, if she's good looking, and she's got the dough,
Yeah.
and she's everything you need is there, but just the love and the affection. She's not affectionate with you. She don't hold you and talk to you. Like I like a woman that.
Then she can leave.
You get what I'm saying? Like this is and ladies.
Or I'll leave.
Let me say this, ladies. Let me say. You ain't walking nowhere. Once you seen the batty and the rest and the money and everything, you ain't going nowhere, bruv.
Bruv, I am.
You ain't going nowhere, bruv. You'll
No,
be there,
wait,
you'll
bruv.
be back home later that evening.
Bruv, as a
Let me
man,
say this,
you
yeah?
need to have self-respect, you know.
That's true.
Imagine staying.
Very true.
Bro, your job
ahead.
as a man is to protect and provide.
Yes.
If that woman is providing for you, then bro, just hold on a
does it make you- does it make you a fool
Hold
if
on a
she's providing
second.
for you?
It makes you a fool because you're not doing your job as a man.
What if you?
No,
what,
no, if
what
the
if she's
woman-
helping you to climb up from
Hold on,
being
hold
on
on,
the floor?
hold on. That's different. If then you become successful, right? Because a woman don't get with a man unless he becomes something. Even when
That's a good point.
even though you see women will stay. You see when they talk about potential and all
Yes.
that. Yeah. What
So
they
we're talking
really
about
mean
average
is
Joe
what they
Schmo.
really mean is you're average right now.
Yes.
I want you to get up there.
Yes.
Yeah? So I see the potential in you.
Yes.
But bro, that's
will she
temporary.
build you?
There's a finite time. This is finite. This is not something that she won't be able to put up with it forever.
It's facts.
Eventually,
she'll be herself. It will crack.
bruv, after 2 years, if you haven't climbed up,
if it gets to 2 years,
if it gets to 2 years,
6
bruv,
months, some of these
6
bitches out
months,
here.
exactly, bro. You haven't climbed up yet.
You lost your job?
can leave. That's
Shit.
it. Why?
So what's going on next month?
Because the thing is, she's a woman, you're a man. We are different, and we have different.
No.
Hold on, wait. We have different biological
She's
roles.
an independent woman.
Hold on.
And she thinks he's independent.
Yeah,
she
that's-
wants him to be. The woman.
that's a raging
women,
feminist
if
right
you
there.
want a man, I said at the beginning of the show, if you want a man to do anything you want, all you have to do is stroke
Be
his
a
ego.
woman.
Stroke his. He don't even be a woman. Stroke his ego a bit. So
A bit,
if you tell a man.
a lot.
If you tell a man that every day,
every
lady,
chance you get.
try this shit, and I won't even be there. Like as Cat Williams says,
bit.
I won't even be there. Just try this shit when you're at home with your man. Every single time you see your man, you look good in that, babe. Just that. Every time he comes out the shower, look at your sexy body. It don't matter how fucked up his body looks. Look how sexy you look in that. Because I'm telling you something for now. I tried this the other way around, right?
Yeah.
With universal results. You, as a man, telling your woman every minute, fucking hell, she's walking across the living room, fucking hell, I'd fucking smash you against the wall right now, babe, get out my face. She walks back across, you little sexy feet in them slippers, get the fuck out my face. Like, if she's constantly hearing that bitch is going nowhere. Unless she's a thought-ass, raggle, nasty-ass bitch. If she's a real lady, she ain't going nowhere because she's seeing that you're paying attention. That's what women want. Women want you to pay attention. Men, we want ego. Stroke my fucking ego. Who made you fucking... Who made you know about that camera, babe? Who taught you about that camera? Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was me, wasn't it?
Listen, I believe something differently.
Go ahead. And I'm going to get into the depression.
I believe, I believe that
Let's get into the depression shit.
a woman has a job to do, a man has a job to do. As long as we both do our jobs, we'll be happy. All this extra stuff that men have to do, all this extra
for certain women.
Listen, yeah, for certain women,
Yes.
yeah. All this type of stuff, yeah, is just too much work. If you don't want to be in that relationship, leave. Stop wasting people's time.
And stop ruining children's lives with your fucking arguments.
Exactly. I shouldn't
Just
have
fucking
to,
break the fuck
I
up.
shouldn't have to jump over hurdles. I shouldn't have
Walking
to
on
do
eggshells.
just to keep you satisfied in fear.
Well,
As a man, it's like this. Listen, you're a woman. You've got a job to do. I'm a man. I've got a job to do. Let's get on with our jobs, and then that's it. And we'll be happy.
Let me put this to you.
All this extra.
Let me put this to you.
Nah.
If she's promiscuous, let's say you meet a woman, yeah?
Yeah.
And when you meet her, she's the nicest woman in the fucking world. She'll sit and talk to you for hours.
Yeah.
She'll meet you for a coffee in the afternoon, go
Yeah,
talk. So you're really communicating and you really get, and you start to become friends with her. And then you realise in her youth, she had a body count of like 150 men.
Oh, that's done.
For real.
Of course.
I don't know, man.
That's done.
No, do you know what, bro? As I get older,
Because there's a real.
I'm starting to value friendship
because
more.
there are consequences to a high body count.
There
so,
are,
for
but
example,
bro-
listen, if you're talking about friendship, then
friendship level. No.
even though I don't believe in women and men being friends.
No, I'm saying if you want it to be more than friends, and you're trying to
Now,
progress
if you're
it to more
talking
than friends,
about pursuing that woman for a relationship and she had a
she had
body count,
150 body count.
Body count matters.
Facts.
Listen, especially to women. It affects men as well, but especially to women. There's a certain hormone called oxytocin.
Yes.
That women
Go ahead and preach.
that women produce a lot of. Yeah, way more than men. Men only produce a little bit,
Facts. All facts.
A woman produces a lot of this hormone called oxytocin. This is the hormone that allows a woman to pair bond or to bond with a man and she releases it during sex. She releases it when she has children. When she
releases it when she has an orgasm.
Yeah, see that?
you can get her to go.
Bro.
That's your bitch forever.
She
for life.
releases it during these moments, right? And that allows. Now imagine a woman who's had loads of body counts, yeah, who has a high body count, and she's been releasing this hormone. and bonding with all these different men.
Can I say something?
But hold
Based
on a
on
second. But hold on a second. But those men are not staying around. That psychologically has an impact on them. And remember, women are more emotional than men. It has a
Let me give you
negative
something
impact
on
on
that
them.
actual point you just mentioned, biologically.
Yeah.
When a man has sex with a woman, he releases his brain, spine fluid into her. So when you're having sex with a woman, as a man, bareback or raw, when you ejaculate, you're giving her pieces of your mind. So what you'll find is that some couples look like each other. What you'll find is that a woman, once she's bound her DNA around her love for you, you can get a phone call from a woman and be halfway across the fucking planet. Guess what? Your guy's gonna phone you about 2 minutes later. Because now she has a psychic fucking connection to you. Because she's opened up herself biologically to you. The opening of her legs is very simple. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how a woman can be a hoe in the first place, because it's very symbolic to open your legs.
It goes against
to
their
let
nature.
somebody dirty in between your legs, how the fuck do you feel about yourself? But let me just finish by saying this.
Yeah, good.
Imagine you're constantly giving this woman your brain cells for about 10 years. You're constantly having sex with her, constantly having sex with her. Now she's starting to talk like you. Now she's starting to phone you at like weird times. You're thinking, what the fuck? How does she know when to phone me then? Now she's thinking like you. So if you go to cheat on her, she will know. They call it women's intuition. It's not intuition. It's a psychic connection that women get, that they combine it with the DNA and their love for you. So the more she loves you and opens up herself in love, the more she understands you. So the way the creator designed it, if you've picked the wrong woman, your body will fucking tell you. And let me tell you this, and I'm not ashamed to say this on air. I've had women that I've just rushed into fucking where I couldn't even get hard. I was just flopped. There's a girl somewhere in England somewhere walking around that's like, this really, really good looking brer flopped me one time. But you know why that happened to me? Because I just split up with a girl that I was in love with. I just broke up from her. So my spirit weren't ready, but my body was. So I'm trying to push my body into doing but I didn't realize that I was so fucking grounded and spiritual that my actual spirit told me, we ain't doing nothing yet. You're not ready yet. I had a burning feeling right here. Same like when my dad died. I'll tell you the truth. My dad, out of everybody in the world, hurt me the most. There's nobody in the world that's hurt me like my dad. Sorry, people. Someone's just phoning me, and it's Aaron. And let me just bear with me. I'm gonna put this on
Aaron,
live
yeah?
on the air. Yo, hey, what's up?
Yo, what you telling me, family?
I'm live on the air on the podcast.
Aaron,
right
what
now,
you saying, bro?
Hey, wait, alright, cool, wait, hold on. But,
Say
what's the
something.
topic? What's the topic?
The topic is: do you think that long distance relationships can work?
Long distance relationships. Oh,
Do you think a relationship with a woman who's promiscuous, who lives miles and miles from you, can actually work?
who's promiscuous? No. No.
And how many bodies can a woman have? Like, if she's got 10 bodies, is that too much for you? Or is 5 bodies too much for you?
Oh.
2 is too much.
I think as a man, yeah, every man, I think deep down within them actually cares about body count. No matter
Facts.
what they say, no matter what comes out their mouth.
Facts.
If you hear that gal has been ran through by 50 man or something, you know what I mean? Like, then obviously that's just mad. You know what I mean?
Dirty, innit?
That's just mad.
It's dirty.
You get it?
Straight dirty. But let me ask you this.
Obviously-
Let me ask you this, Aaron. Do you think, right, that after a woman cheats on you, that you could still be with her in a relationship?
Nah.
Think about it, you know. Think about it, you know.
No, because she's already proved that she's unfaithful. Do you get it? Like, she's already proved that. So right there, you as a man, you have to cut ties. You get it? You actually have to cut ties.
Watch this now. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this now.
Anything after that is toxic.
All right.
You're gonna be paranoid.
Have you ever?
Unless you can really forgive her, you get it? Like, and I don't know, like, if a man can really forgive a woman that cheats on him, you get it? Like,
Facts. Well, have you ever cheated on a woman that you loved, but you actually loved her, but you cheated?
I'm a faithful man, brother. I swear on my life.
Well done. Well done. Good answer, bro. You're live on air, so that's a good answer still.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
No, I hear you, man. I hear you, bro. I know you're a man like you. You're just on one woman, innit?
Bro, if I'm single, then I'm single. You get it. But
Facts.
if I'm in a relationship, then boy, I'm in a relationship.
All right,
You get it?
all right.
I'm not gonna be unfaithful.
Let me put this to you, yeah? Let me put this to you, because I ain't got much time left on it. Let me put this to you. So, you're seeing a woman, right? And she invites you to her house. Yeah? She tells you she's not into no man don't link her, nothing. She's got no man around her. And then you're at her house, you lot are chopping and that. And then you take a break from chopping, and then her ex-man starts throwing stones at her window. What you doing?
Oh, shit. Boy, well, that's a bit mad, you know. That's a bit mad.
Think about it, brother.
Yeah, but what are you doing? What are you doing?
Cuz?
I'm flying, are you mad?
No, hold on. What if she tells you to wait upstairs and don't say a word until she goes and talks to her ex for an hour?
I'm gonna tell her and then I'm gonna fly. You get it?
Well done, brother. Perfect answer, brother. Trust me. That answer has smashed it down, bro. Believe me.
Aaron, did it?
Yeah.
Done.
Trust me, bro. Trust me.
I who's there with you?
It's me,
Nonsense.
no,
Yeah, bro.
What you think, bro?
What you saying, family? It's me, bro. We doing this thing.
Come on, man. It's a good look, bro, man. You get me? But yeah, man. Come and pull up after, innit? I'm gonna just do another half an hour of this, and then yeah, man. I'll head back to the ends, innit? Let's hit man up.
Where you man at? Hit me up with a postcode, bro. I'll come link you, man.
Defo, Oxbridge, innit? Oxbridge Station.
Come, send me the postcode, bro.
Will do.
I'll park up. I'm in car, innit?
Say no more. We can blaze one car going back down to it.
Yeah, 100.
Say no more.
100.
Say no more, brother. 100.
Alright, love it.
Love, bro.
So that was the wonderful Aaron there, who's coming on to the podcast soon.
Come on.
But yeah, I just want to just say this last thing because I was meant to deal with the depression thing today. I'm not sure how long we've got time for. But I'm going to say this last few things, right? The wrong relationship can depress you. Being with the wrong person can drain you. It drains your spirit. Don't fall in love with pain. Don't fall in love with abuse. I'm from a household where, like I said, I saw my mum get abused, innit? But I didn't go out there and want to intentionally. I'm going to say this, though. I've intentionally hurt certain girls. And I've cheated on certain females that I shouldn't have cheated on. I've been involved sexually with certain females that I probably shouldn't have even had sex with. We probably should have just stayed friends and been cool. And I just want to say that men carry pain. And because we don't have much people to talk to, and I want to say this to the females in the audience who are watching this podcast, and the males as well. And if you're in a gay relationship, that's up to you. It's not my personal thing, but this applies to you too. If you're in any relationship, even a friendship, you need to hear what I'm going to say now. I never used to deal with any ships, as Lego Batman says. But now I'm older, I realised that I've gotten more in tune with my spirit. And my spirit is pulling me in different directions. And the first thing it pulled me to do was really become emotional with myself and really listen to myself. Because when you get hurt by a woman, as a man, you literally have nobody to talk to. If you go and tell your mum, she's going to laugh at you. She's going to say you're an idiot. If you go and tell your dad, he probably won't answer the phone. You tell your brethren, you tell your uncles, whoever, everywhere you go as a man, it's just going to make you more and more deeper depressed. So this is my advice to those men out there who are watching, who maybe haven't gotten over a relationship yet, or the relationship might have fucked them up in some way. Don't make no gal take away your self-esteem. Ladies, don't make a man destroy you to the point where you don't like yourself. How can you not like you? You have to be able to look in the mirror at the end of the day and say, I still love this person. I've been through times when I haven't eaten, no money, living on the street, people stepping over me, freezing cold. I'm waking up, I can't even feel my legs, sleeping in cars and shit. Nobody wanted to know. Everyone abandoned me. And as soon as you have any success at all, everyone come out the woodwork. So that taught me about the world straight away. And what I've learned is that don't be afraid to be you. Don't be shook to be yourself. Just try being yourself for one day and see how many friends you're left with. Try telling the truth to everybody in your life for one day and see how many friends you end up with. See how much family will fuck with you after that. Most people in your phone book, you wouldn't even fuck with them no more. We're all living a fantasy world, and they're giving us these technological things to make us feel like there's all these people are interested in us. They don't give a fuck about you. At the end of the day, you give a fuck about you. And at the end of the day, you are who feeds you. You are who clothes you. You are who gives you love. So learn to love yourself. You can't even stroke a cat with love unless you love yourself. You have to love your hand and your arm in order to move it. Love yourself internally. Fix the broken part of you. I'm broken, but my people accept me. Because my break and my dent isn't my fault. So I can come on air and I can talk about being 7 years old, watching a bottle hit your mum's face twice, and then see her whole cheek just open up and just blood, and you're seeing like teeth. I'm 7 years old. And then I just see a man barge past me and run out of the house. That fucked me for life. So now I have a problem with love. It's like for a little while I couldn't love. There were people loving me, showing me they love me, taking me places and physically showing me and mentally showing me I am really in love with you. And I would turn around and I would sting them. I would turn around and I would violate them. Because I was taught mentally not how to love. When you are in a struggle, you can't love. When you're fighting to survive, you can't love. You don't have time for it. So all the females that come to you, you don't love them. Sometimes you might even make a family with them. And I'm really talking now. There's a man out here with 5 kids with a woman he don't even really fuck with. He's lying in the bed with her thinking, fuck, it's a shag, but that's about it. And that, my friends, is called trauma. I'm not sure if I've got enough time to even go into it this week. You know, if you want to say a few words, I'm not sure how long we've got left.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I'll finish this.
Yeah,
for
go
10 minutes.
ahead.
I'm going to just get this off my chest because we have our own podcast now. And we're working with some beautiful, amazing people, humble, good-hearted people. And I never thought I'd get to this stage in my life. I never thought that a man that I don't know on a chat group on WhatsApp for 12 months would even fuck with me outside the group, let alone bring me in on something as big as this. This kind of opportunity means that the Creator has given us a chance to really show people, help people, and bring them into light. People, I come from a home where my dad hit my mum a lot. And I have a sister, and she saw her dad hit her mum in such a way that not even Mike Tyson would do it like that. Like, when you hear someone get hit, then you know it's a proper hit. Because somebody could get hit, you don't hear nothing. But when you hear the person make a slight noise as they get hit, and you realize that the person doing the damage is someone that's meant to love you. I've never had a woman, after that time, I never had a woman that loved me. Every girl I met 2 girls in the hood that I stayed with for 5 years in total. And they both lied to me, both cheated on me. After that, I was just meeting girl after girl after girl. And I used to go for the pretty girls as well. I never realized that, as Nas says, females who's the sexiest is always the nastiest. And I like a little classiness. You feel me? So I got caught in that trap. That trained me into not loving. Let me say this last thing before I let old man close it up, right? I had to train myself to love myself. You know how I did that? I wrote rhymes. And the music sounded so good. It gave me a joyful feeling. I would even neglect going to link girls to stay in the studio just to hear this one sample play. I didn't even want to rap on it. I just want to hear the sample. Because it brought me to somewhere spiritually that, and that's the reason why I stayed inside a lot in the summer in Stonebridge, because in Stonebridge in the summer in the 80s and 90s, all the killers were out. All the rapists were out. All the murderers were out. All the dealers were out. So if you're outside in the hood at that time, you're getting in trouble. I got stabbed twice in the hood. Shot my leg, beaten up, rushed, everything in Stonebridge. And I'm from the ends. So let me just close by saying this, and I'll close it up fully. I am an emotional wreck. But guess what? I have people around me that love me. And this is what Close to the Bone is for. Close to the Bone is a place where I can get a bit emotional and no one judges me, you know? So it's not I don't want to bring the show down too much. I'm trying to hold in the tears.
Nah, bro, let him know.
You feel me? Like, I've just been through a lot, man. And sometimes you just got to sit there and think, fucking no. I lived through that. You know? And being in pain makes you think a certain way. When people don't care about your tears, when people don't care about your sorrows, and I'll just say this last thing, men cry more than you think, ladies. When a man cries, do not judge him. He's not a pussy boy because he cries. He's not a simp. He is emotional. He has feelings. He's human. You raised him for 9 months in your womb, so you know he's part you. Ladies, all I can say is, do not judge a man for being emotional. Do not judge him for retreating to his cave if you don't want to be around your family sometimes or whatever, a little small shit like that, because you don't know what that man's been through. And it's the same with the man. Don't judge her. Talk to her before you sleep with her, bro. Talk to her. You could end up getting AIDS out here, fucking around with these fat-ass bitches because you're not asking them questions. You're not asking them if their dad used to rape them. You're not asking them if they've, if they're cutting their wrist. You see all the fucking slices on their wrist. When you see I see girls with slices on their wrist. That's it. I ain't even talking to you. I know what you're about. That's a lot of pain. But yeah, man, I just wanted to say that. I wanted to say that I think men never ever get the chance to vent out, and I think that's why they locked up Andrew Tate as well, because he's giving the man a voice, and the Matrix can't take it. So yeah, man, I think I'll do a more emotional one on that one probably next week. Yeah, I've got a few subjects that I want to bring up that I actually want to get emotional on air to show people that, number one, it's not hard. Don't be embarrassed of it, and it's strengthening, and it's freedom. It's freedom, you know. That's what I got to say about that, bro. I'll leave it to you now.
No, bro, man.
You know what I mean?
I'm on family.
Yeah, man.
I wouldn't call that. People call it emotional. I would say, listen, the way you are raised will have an impact on you. How you are raised will have an impact on you.
Facts.
All right? I would be hypocritical if I said that the way I was raised and what I saw in my youth didn't have an impact on, on my, how do I say this? On my mental state. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Mm-hmm. I hear a lot about, men shouldn't be emotional and all of that type of stuff. And there's truth to that. But I don't think what you being emotional right now. I think you are recognizing certain things that have happened in the past wasn't good. And this is why I'm big on, please raise these families right, man. Like, please.
Just be there
okay?
For the kids, man.
You see, as a Christian, I have a foundation by which I believe in and by which I raise, okay, my children, all right? I don't even like bringing them personal.
Yeah, of course.
But the thing is, what I'm saying is, what I'm basically saying is, it's like, when you've got a good foundation, a good moral foundation,
always important.
When you've got a woman who you have kids with, you know what I mean, use that moral foundation in order to raise a good family. That's it. When kids come from good families, right, they don't have this level of trauma. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
Broken families causes a lot of trauma, and then kids act it out. You see, the problem, boys, emotional boys they are a risk because he's a man. He's strong. If he can't control his emotions, that's a dangerous. That is dangerous.
Yeah, community is fucked up.
This is how important it is to raise proper families.
That's right.
This is what I'm trying to say. Like, listen, men, before you pick a woman, please,
get to nowhere, man.
Please do me one favor, yeah. I know we have I was gonna say effed up culture, yeah.
And it is, to be fair.
That basically just tells you to look at a woman just on a sexual, plane. That's it.
Let's fucking. That's
just
it.
Yeah, that's it. It's
once we get up, we're enemies.
This culture is purely evil because it tells men to only look at women like that. No wonder why men choose the women that they choose, and then they get into situations that they get into, and then broken families come out of that.
Facts.
What we need, is men to start understanding the importance of their legacy. We all gonna die, man. We are all going to die.
I disagree with the all gonna die.
Hold on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean though.
But it's the legacy that you leave behind
Facts.
that means something.
Definitely.
So if the legacy that you leave behind is broken,
It's over with.
then that means...
It's been happening like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
been
say.
happening,
But this is what
yeah,
I'm trying
bro.
to say.
Yeah, man.
You see, we need to humble ourselves a little bit more, yeah? I'm not going to live forever.
None of us.
But it's important for me to leave a legacy that's worth something.
Facts.
That will survive. Even if I don't become rich. If I know that morally my children are
already
rich,
rich, bro.
if I know morally that my children are rich, I know that my son's going to become something because he's had a good father that provided for him. He's had a good mother that was there for him all the time. He's got a good moral foundation, and I know that he's going to become something. If I don't become something, he will. If I don't become rich, he will. But the goal is not to be rich. The goal is to be moral human beings. For most of human history, people never lived as rich as they live in now. The poorest person right now in the West, trust me, is rich compared to some people in other countries today. But we put so much emphasis on materialism, and we forget that your legacy is what really counts, because none of you are going to live forever. So if you didn't leave human beings that are worth something, guess what? You will self-destruct and you will kill off your entire legacy. And then, what did you do it for?
Can I ask you something on a level?
Yeah.
Would you forgive your woman now or wife? And this is no, I'll say out. I won't say your wife. I'll say it just on a whole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a woman worthy of forgiveness and a second chance if she cheats on you? And I mean, she destroys you, like breaks your heart, fucks you up.
No.
Don't talk to you months and months and months.
No, but hold on. But if you're married and you have children, you have to forgive that woman.
Well,
Hold on a second.
that's a good one.
Because otherwise what you're doing is you're sacrificing your entire family. The impact of a father not being there for their children
It's
devastating. It's devastating.
A woman can't teach a man
At some
tricks.
point, see, having a family is not about personal happiness. Having a family is about putting the family first. Do you understand? It's not about me feeling happy all the time. It's about, listen.
I beg to differ.
Hold on a second. No. To me, happiness is duty. This is how I translate happiness. Every time I go to work, I'm doing my duty. Yeah.
And at the end of it, it makes you happy when the pay
I
comes
come back.
in.
I come back home. Listen, human beings are
man.
not easy to deal with. Yeah. Sometimes you're gonna get angry. You're gonna get if you're trying to live in this fairy tale world, yeah, where everything is going to be okay. Then you're not dealing with a human being. You're dealing with a bloody robot. Human beings are flawed, and you're gonna
Depends
have
who you go home to at night,
But
though.
the thing is, you see, it's like two flawed people coming together, right?
That's what everyone is.
Hold on a second, exactly.
That's everyone on the planet.
Two flawed people coming together and putting
Imperfect as
and
shit.
putting up with each other, yeah, and putting up with each other through respect, through the morals that they believe in, and so on. That's what raises good children,
Facts.
because the child needs to see the dynamic happening. You see, they keep talking about healthy relationships. I highly disagree with that, because both of you are not healthy. Period. You're not perfect. Hold on a second. When I say healthy relationships, yeah, when I hear healthy relationships, I hear it in this context. Oh, it's not about the mother and the father being together. It's about creating a perfect, healthy relationship for the child. I'm thinking that is the most selfish nonsense you can never come up with. Why? Why do I believe in that? It's because human beings are flawed. We are not perfect. And when we come together, okay, we are trying to work out. Every time I'm patient with my woman, every time you're patient with your woman, you're teaching your child that, guess what? You need to be patient.
Facts.
That patient is important.
Yeah. What children don't do what you tell them. They do what they see.
So they seen daddy going to work. They seen daddy.
Yeah, but that's not.
Hold on a
That's
second.
not the perfect.
Being
the
patient.
perfect what they see, though,
being patient. But they see mommy being patient. They
Yes.
see all of these things. That matters, because that is the reality of what it takes to raise a family.
True.
But
Facts.
people want to paint this perfect image.
Yes.
Which doesn't exist.
Nope, it
Because
doesn't.
if it did exist, you wouldn't be flawed to begin with. And
Let me say
since
this,
you're
though.
flawed,
Let me say that though. Let me say this. You see, flaws. Your flaws can become your ceilings. Your imperfections can become your perfections. Because let me give you an example what I mean by that. I was no good at relationships. No fucking good. So when I've met somebody who wants to be with me forever, they're looking at my imperfections like, because when you meet a woman, most relationships start in sex. So most bitches start as side chicks.
They shouldn't.
And they progress to wifey stage. You have to
But
understand
that's
that.
the wrong-
It don't
that's-
matter who they pick. When you first meet that nigga and you're flirting and whatever, sex will come first. In most modern relationships,
bro,
sex
that's
comes
today
first.
though.
Yeah, which means the woman starts as a side chick.
Yeah.
The man has the power then to say, you know what? Do I just put her first in line or do I make her first full stop? Because most men and most women of the modern world have multiple partners. You are in a line of... Listen, if you are with a woman who her communication stinks, you're number 2. If you're with a woman who hardly talks to you in the house that you live with permanently, and there's always some kind of contention, she's fucking someone. So what I'm trying to say to you is to be imperfect, like for example, let's say I'm all of this fineness, as you can see on camera, you know, because I'm beautiful, right? So she's seeing all this beauty that when I get in the house, I go on the floor every day, once a day or twice a day. So she has to weigh up the options. Wait a minute. So I get beauty, but then he spit on the fucking floor. Because I've met women in the past where they ticked every fucking box. Every box. But guess what? They weren't smart enough. Or she didn't know about like hip hop. Or like there's always something. So like you said, 2 people are imperfect coming together. That's 2 bits, 2 halves of imperfect make one whole imperfect.
Yes.
Make one whole imperfect. So we can't look at the woman that we've just met now in modern time and go, oh, well, she does that, and that, so I can't fuck with her. Because realistically, men, we ain't shit. We ain't shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Men, we're the most debased creature on the planet. A man could have the perfect woman. The perfect woman. And guess what? She's good looking, everything. She's humble, all the things I talk about. And guess what? He'll cheat on her because there's another woman that's attracted to him that's the same as her. She's humble and blah, blah, blah as well. So that's what I'm trying to say. It all falls into percentages and statistics. Statistically, most women that are, let's say, 7s and ups.
No, statistically, most women leave relationships, bro. Men hardly leave, bro.
No.
I'm talking about.
You're right.
I'm talking about marriage.
Yeah, you're right.
And even in relationships,
yeah, divorces and that. Yeah.
It's most women
women.
It's most women that leave.
Facts.
It's not men. No, you're
But why are they
absolutely
leaving?
right. But hold on. No. The main reason is because he didn't. The main reason given is financial reasons. Women leave more than men do.
Absolutely
all
true.
right? Yes, you're absolutely right. The problem with men is we are just too promiscuous. But what I'm saying is men need to. You see. Men need to start picking the right woman.
But how?
Hold on a second.
How you pick the right woman?
Hold on a second. Exactly. How do you pick the right woman?
Yeah, how?
We should do a show on that.
Yeah,
how
that
do
might
you
be the
pick
next
the
thing.
right woman? But you see, like we talked about.
Where do you go to pick a nice woman?
Let me ask you a question. Do you want a loud woman?
Do I allow a woman? I like a feisty woman, yeah. I like a woman.
No.
I like a woman to tell
I'm
me
not
to fuck
talking
off.
about.
I like a woman to tell me to fuck off every now and again. Get the fuck out my face.
That's you, bro.
Yeah.
Most
Love
men,
it.
most men don't want a woman that's loud. Most men don't want a woman that's.
If a man don't
hold on
want a woman
hold on a
that's-
second. Hold on a
that's-
second. Most men don't want their women to dress in a certain in a.
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true. It's
Most
provocative. It's provocative. It's
Most
not
men.
need for a relationship.
Most men don't want women to have male friends and they.
That's me.
And hold on a second. And she's going out there and partying and
don't need
all
no
of that
fucking-
type of
you
stuff.
don't need no fucking male friend. I'm your
Hold on a
fucking
second.
male
Hold on
friend.
a second. So what I'm saying is. Pick the opposite.
She can
to
have
that.
one.
Hold on a second.
She can have one,
Hold
but
on
that's
a second.
it.
Most men don't want women with high body counts. So what I'm saying is, pick the opposite.
So most men are going for the same woman.
Okay,
And it's the same
no,
with
no,
women.
no. Think of all the things. that you don't like in a woman. Yeah, and pick the opposite. Go
That's
for the
impossible.
opposite.
It's
for
impossible,
example, hold on
bro.
a second. The reason why you're saying impossible,
Go
yeah,
on.
is because we've been living in the West.
No.
Yeah? Hold on a second. Because what you see around you, yeah, this
Is
is
your choice.
Hold on, it's your choice.
your environment is your choice.
It's your environment is your choice.
Yeah, but
That's
it be the same back home.
But hold on a second.
be the same back home.
You heard about man them traveling abroad just to find a wife.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because they're trying to find the opposite to that.
Bro,
because
did they find it?
Okay, bro. Do you like
bet
a
they
woman
didn't find
that
it.
gives you a headache?
Yes. If a man doesn't have headache, men.
You're wrong for that.
Men, if you have the perfect woman, your life will be boring and you're gonna cheat anyway.
Most men don't like
If you had
women
the-
that give them headaches.
If you have the
They
perfect,
don't.
If you have the perfect woman
It's not
living
about
in
the
your
perfect
house,
woman.
you're gonna get bored and cheat on her.
No,
If
it's
she
not.
don't give you, so you're telling me you want a woman that don't give you no headache, does as she's told, you know, gives you sex when you need sex.
Yes.
Never argues.
Yes.
That is a slave. That's
That is not a
woman.
slave.
Yes, it is, bro. She
No,
has
no,
to be
no,
able to
no,
turn
no,
around and say,
no, no.
what the f*** did you leave this here for, you cunt? I'll shut the fuck up and then just take her in the room and fuck her, innit?
No, I don't need that.
Straight up.
No,
a loudmouth woman wants a man.
That's toxic,
to
bro.
grab her and take control
I
of
hate
her.
that word as well. I
No,
hate that word
no.
toxic, you know.
Most
But
relationships
that's
are
toxic.
Most relationships are toxic.
Yeah, but bro, again,
But a woman don't want a man that's just,
hold on,
she just tells him to go and fuck
bro,
off into the room and he
again,
just goes,
you're speaking from the environment that you're seeing. And
No,
this,
it's
hold
facts.
on. And this environment here is not helping society.
No, bro,
it's not helping
facts.
families, bro.
Are you telling me this is what we need to do? Next week's show,
Yeah.
we're going to do a show and we're going to ask women live on air.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my live on, we'll ask them live on air.
All right.
Do you want a man that's overly submissive? Like, he just literally is at
Women
your
don't
beck
want
and call
submissive men.
like a slave. She's
Women
gonna be
don't
like,
want
what?
submissive men.
Of course not. She
No.
wants a man to go, who the fuck you talking to, bitch? Get the fuck out of here, man. My fucking face. Because it keeps them on their toes. Treat them mean, keep them keen. It keeps them on their toes. If you, if you shut down a woman,
Let me say this.
hold
let me
on,
say this.
if a woman's chasing you, right, and you just succumb to it, well, she's got you in it.
Bro,
But if she's chasing you and she can't get hold of you, you're airing her, you're ducking her.
Let me do you one better.
Go ahead.
Let me do you one better, yeah? Imagine a man that don't need to say nothing because that woman understands that when she's next to him, he demands that kind of authority. His entire aura is one that you can't come in and
she has to
chat
be
to.
around him for a little while to know
What
that.
I'm saying is, she can't chat to man like that because she understands his aura. She understands.
What if the man likes it?
Hold on.
What if he's a freak like me and he likes
that's
a girl
different.
talking
That's
shit
you,
every now and
bro.
again?
That's
You know what I
you.
mean?
But what I'm
I just
saying
drags
is,
her in the room and just tears it up.
that is you, bro. But you see, with me now, this is what I believe like women really want. Yeah, they want a man that commands that level of respect.
Yes, of course. And she'll give it to you, but you can't go. Can I have some respect, please? Can I have a bit of respect?
No. I'm not
Can
talking.
you
I'm not talking about.
can you
Bro. No. Here's what I'm saying. You don't need. Hold on. You don't need as a man. Yeah. You don't need to tell a woman, "Yo, shut the fuck up." Who you talking to? You don't need to do that.
Sometimes you do.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. If you find yourself saying that all the time, you found the wrong woman.
No, that's not true.
Hold on a second.
That's not true.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. Yes.
Submissive women don't say nothing.
Hold on a second.
Go on.
Women are not perfect, of course.
No one is.
And sometimes they're gonna step out of line.
Facts.
And sometimes you do need to
Put them straight.
To put them straight. Yeah.
Right.
But preferably, you shouldn't have that. That's not the aim. That's not the goal. You don't want a woman that disrespects you. A woman should never. Hold on a second. No. If you are married to a woman,
she's just talking shit.
Hold on a second. If you are married to a
Drag her
woman,
by her hair into the room.
No. If you're married to a woman,
Tear the pussy
don't
up.
accept no disrespect. Disrespect shouldn't even be on the table.
What do you mean by disrespect? Be clear. Be clear what you mean by disrespect.
When a woman disrespects you.
Yeah, like, what do you mean? Like, I've come home and the dinner ain't ready or something.
No, not just that.
What do you mean?
Dinner ain't ready.
House is a mess.
No. When she talks to you, she talks down to you. When she talks to you, she's.
Yeah, but that's a sit down and have a conversation thing, bro.
Hold on a second.
That's you sitting and saying to, babe, I don't like how you talk to me.
I see that tone and all of that, but bro, I don't
Like,
think.
you gotta change
but
that.
bro,
That's a
woman,
conversation.
when a woman loves a man and respects a man, she don't even go there with him.
That's true, but she has to get to know him first. You could love. Listen, I love the son, but I don't have a personal relationship with the son.
No, I'm talking about.
I'm saying
no,
is
I'm talking about established relationships.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about. I'm
so
not
if you've
talking
been
about.
over 10 years, for example.
I'm not talking about meeting up someone.
No. I mean,
let's say you
you've
just
been-
met someone. You're getting to
Nah.
know. That's the getting to know stage.
Yeah, I'm talking about you've been with her 25, 30 years already, and you're married, and you got kids, everything. That scenario.
That's established relationship.
Right,
Yeah?
so
a woman.
Could you not? Could
It
you not
wouldn't
sit-
get to 20
if
years
you've
if
been
she's
o-
disrespecting
if
you,
you've
trust
been
me.
If you've been with a woman over 10 years of your life and her life, that's 20 years in total. You two being together. Are you telling me after 10 years, you can't sit down with a coffee and have a fucking chat?
No, you can.
If I'm sitting there with my woman
Yeah.
for over 10 years, 20 years, whatever, and she's talking to me and running her mouth, first of all,
Why is she running her mouth in the first place?
Because she might be on her period. Because women
No.
go. It's a fact. Women go through mood swings daily.
Yo, you
Throughout the year.
yo, pick better woman.
No,
if she's
that's
running
all
her mouth,
women. That's all women.
that's
though.
bullshit.
That's all women.
Hold on.
All women
guys,
have mood swings. Facts.
Yo,
Facts.
Don't listen
they
to
end
him.
up with menopause.
That's
Do
bullshit.
men get menopause? No.
do women have
moods?
it doesn't matter. Listen. That's
Women
that's
have
an excuse.
mood swings
yeah.
every month.
I'm not.
It's a fact.
Women
they
are
live in a
hold
cycle
on.
of mood swings.
Women are emotional creatures.
Exactly.
I'm not doubting that. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
that's different from being disrespectful.
All right, pause. Right. I get what Nell's trying to say. So basically,
Come on, man.
I've come home, there's no dinner, and but she's talking shit, right? So this is what I'm gonna do, babe. Listen, yeah.
Why is there
when
no
you've
dinner?
calmed down, and I've finished my pot noodle,
Dinner should
yeah,
be ready. My
then we're
pot
gonna
noodle?
because she ain't cooked dinner, innit? She ain't cooked dinner. So when you calm down,
Why is
and
she
I-
around
and
you,
I
bro?
finished my pot noodle, we need to have a talk. Cause I don't like how you. So what I'm saying is, you can address if you've been with someone that long, man.
All right, let's have
you
the
can
talk.
address
Okay, let's
things,
have the
innit?
talk.
Right,
Sweetheart,
go on. You're the
yeah.
wife. I'm the no homo. He's the wife. I'm the husband. Go,
Huh?
babe. Listen, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
The way you've been talking to me lately, I'm not feeling it. You know, you're making me feel like shit. You know, you need to be stopping that.
Shut up.
All right. Well, listen. You can say that now, but I'm gonna give you some time to calm down. If you don't calm down,
I'm not gonna calm down.
You're not
What
gonna calm down,
What are
no.
you gonna do?
what am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna do anything. You get me at the end of the day, you're my missus. But
I'm
listen,
in the
you're
mood.
talking to me like shit.
I'm in that mood. So what?
Are you in that mood?
Yeah, I didn't feel
All
like
right, I'll tell
cooking
you what I'm
today.
gonna
I don't feel.
No, it's cool. I had my pot noodle. It was chicken mushroom. Yeah, it was the best one. Yeah. So fuck you, and I'll speak to you later, innit?
All right, cool then, innit?
That's what I'm trying. See, you know how many married couples do that every day? Do you know how many married couples are telling each other every day? Get out my fucking face.
And
you
it shouldn't
cunt."
be like that.
No, it should.
It shouldn't.
Listen to why I'm saying it though. I'm saying it should be like that because, quote unquote, if you had a woman or a man.
It's a recipe for domestic violence.
This is for the audience. This is ain't for those.
It shouldn't be like
He's
this.
taken off already with this shit. This is for the audience now.
dumb.
Let's just say
What?
you live with a woman 15 years and she never argues with
for
you
disaster.
ever.
No, that's
Have you
bullshit.
seen Coming to America?
Huh?
Who's seen Coming to America? There's a part in Coming to America where he has an organized wedding, and he says to the woman, "You mean to tell me that you're gonna do anything I say forever? You're not gonna challenge me?" And she's like, "Yeah." So he goes to her, "Hop on one foot." She's hopping on one foot. He says to her, "Bark like a dog." She's going, "Ow, ow," and she's hopping on one foot. Then he looks at his dad. He looks at Semi, and he says to Semi, "Bro, there is no way that I can marry a bitch that just does everything I tell her to do."
and
That's why he goes to America to find a woman who don't do what.
No, to find a ratchet.
This nigga saying
chick
ratchet.
That's got bare body count.
Did you?
Bro,
have you
that's
seen
what the
have you
movie's
seen
about.
the film?
Hold on.
The girl was Chris.
Bro.
The girl was Chris.
That's
And she
not,
went
that's not the
ratchet.
point. The
Her
point.
dad was
The point
rich.
is, what's the culture like in America? The whole movie.
Exactly,
Was,
and he
hold on,
still found his queen there.
No. The whole movie was about getting
does
men.
that right.
Hold
He
on.
does that right.
The whole movie was about getting men to accept to accept ratchet women.
No.
That's
The movie
it.
was about a
Hold
king
on a second.
from
Hold on a
Africa.
second. No. Because
Going
we
to
know that.
America
Hold on.
to find a woman who's feisty.
The reputation, feisty. You
Yes,
know.
look at
Why
this
do I
watching.
want to? So hold on.
I want a woman who fucking argues back.
Hold on.
Stay silent.
Are you telling
Bitch,
me?
say something,
Hold on.
bitch.
You
Show me you alive, bitch.
So
say something.
So basically, the whole point of the movie is forget about traditional values and traditional women.
No, 'cause his parents just-
hold on a second.
Alright, go on.
With traditional women, yeah, usually when you have a traditional woman, usually marriages last longer, yeah. Now, what they're saying is choose the modern women instead. That's what that movie was about. And guess what? It's working. But it's actually not working, is
When
it?
you watch the film-
because all we have is broken families. All we
No,
have
we
is more
don't.
issues.
No.
All we have, yes, we do,
no,
bro.
we don't. No.
You come from that environment,
Exactly,
bro.
but it's a 1% ratio.
No, it's not.
One-
It's the majority
You can
now.
Google it right now.
It's the majority.
Google it on air.
80% of divorces are initiated by women.
I'm saying Google how.
Marriages have declined.
Google why the modern families breaks up most of the time. It's not because of what you just said. I guarantee you the percentage is lower. See people like me.
Do you know what I think?
The home that I come from, my parents were cool at first. As people get older, they get different. They turn different. Your brain starts thinking you might go in different directions. And that's when you realize who you're really meant to be with. Because by the time you hit 50 and 60, you should know yourself fully. I'm in my mid-40s, and trust me, I know myself. And I know that I can't be with a woman who's materialistic. Yeah? I've had 2 exes that were like that. They loved, like, they're impressed by, like, money and car and that. So a man could just pull up, and they like black braids. Let's pinpoint this since we're on Close to the Bone. There were white girls out here that only fuck with black boys.
That's modern
And
women,
black
though.
men, No.
But that's more
'Cause
than
there's
women.
No, it's not. I said there are white girls out here.
No, I'm saying materialistic. When you said materialistic.
Yeah, materialistic.
That's more than women.
But there's European white girls out here that only fuck with black men.
So what? That's their preference.
No, you say so what?
Yeah.
So it's cool to have a preference.
No, they have a preference. They only like black men.
So another black, she sees, I'm with her now, yeah? We're at a restaurant.
Yeah.
So she sees another black bro who looks just as sexy as me, which is not even possible. And she's like, well, I got one, but he looks fucking beautiful. Because she just likes black dudes. So I'm saying there's something wrong with that. To me,
Why is there something wrong with
no,
that?
something wrong with it, but there's an issue where you just like black men for being black men.
That's their preference.
It is their preference, but I'm not gonna. I prefer a woman who will date a black man and a white man. As a black man, I'm saying that. I prefer if she's one of them white girls where she's not trying to be like the black community kind of like. There's white girls out here that will try to act black to get a black man, and this is a fact. This is not racism. This is facts.
Yeah, but that's just their
there's black
preference.
men. There's black men out here that will try to kind of carry themselves more English and British and white.
Yes.
To attract a white woman.
That's their
So
preference.
it is their preference. But what I'm trying to say is that for me, if I'm gonna marry a woman, yeah, she can't have black men as her preference because if she's gonna be always watching black men. That's the way I see it. If I'm attracted to white women, because I think
Are you being insecure?
exactly. I think that they're more promiscuous, or I think this, or I think that.
Yeah.
That's what I think. So I'm going out into the world with what I think based on that. So if I'm with a white girl, she has to know that I like white girls. So if she has me around her friends, I'm looking at her friends because I like white girls. But if I don't have a preference and I'm just with this white girl, that's a very different thing. That's what I'm trying to say to you, bro. Like, if I'm with a white woman,
But everyone goes for their preference.
she's not with
Everyone
me.
has a preference.
I know, but what I'm saying is I'm not talking about the white girls who do don't have a particular preference. I'm saying there are white females in the world. I've been with 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they only fuck with niggas. So what I'm trying to say to you is this.
You find that odd.
I don't find it odd. I find it dangerous because, like I said to you, in a different circumstance, she's watching other black dudes. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Like, if she's a white girl, and you can tell. Let me just say this on air, yeah, because it's close to the bone. I'm a black man, yeah. I can tell when a white woman likes black guys. I can tell in the way she dresses, in the way she talks, in the way she carries herself, in the way she does her hair, in the trainers she's wearing, in the way she's acting. Like, you get me? She's attracted to black men.
She's trying to
You get me?
attract a black man.
So
yeah.
what I'm trying, and it's not even acting black because there's no such thing as acting black or you can't act a color,
Yeah.
but you're acting like the community you're seeing.
Yeah.
Because you know that when a black man sees you cooking rice and peas, for example, on Instagram, when a black man sees you with your pum-pum shorts on dancing to Buju Banton, you're connecting straight to me. That's my culture. So if you're so comfortable being in my culture with me, then you definitely can. I can fuck with you, and the white girl knows that.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying
So
is,
what's the problem? It's just trying to attract what she's trying to attract, isn't it?
no, it can. No, what I'm saying is, it
But
is.
so
it
you're
is a problem.
saying that you're
It is a
worried.
problem.
No, hold on. So you're saying that you're worried that she might start like.
There's no might about it, fam.
There's
no might about it.
But hold on. After she gets
All of
with
her
you,
posters
hold
are
on,
Tevin Campbell and fucking MC Hammer.
But after she gets with you, yeah, she shouldn't be watching any other man.
Shouldn't be, no. But her.
But you think she would?
It's not even, don't think about it. If a white woman is with a black man because she likes black men, in particular, she don't fuck with no other man, but black men.
Yeah.
Remember, her parents are white,
Okay.
but her attraction is to a black man. Now, there's nothing wrong with that at all. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is those white girls that are out there, for example,
I think you're talking about a
they're like
specific type of white girl,
I am.
bro.
Yes, I am, bro. I'm talking about the ones who act black. But I can't say act black because what is acting black? What I'm saying is those white girls that do things that they know only black men are attracted to.
But the thing is,
It's a fact.
hold on a second.
Go on.
But a white girl,
If you know, you know.
Hold on, a white girl can be attracted to a black man, but she's not promiscuous. She just likes black men.
That's
right?
facts, I know.
All right.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
So
there are
you're-
girls
you're-
out there who
but-
don't just fuck with black guys, but they're with a black man.
But the thing is,
White girls.
for a man, what a man is worried about is if she gets with this girl, is she gonna cheat on him? Is she gonna go off with the next man? So
Facts.
you're saying because she's attracted to black guys, what after she gets with me, then she's gonna be looking at other black guys. Then that's a
Let me tell you
promiscuous
something.
woman.
Exactly. Let me
That's
tell you
nothing
something.
to do with whatever. You
if-
shouldn't choose that type of woman then.
That's true, but how do you know she's that type of woman?
Huh?
When you first meet someone, you don't know fuck all about them.
I know how I know.
Yeah, you want.
But
I'm
know how I know.
experienced, so I can look at her and go,
Yeah, I know
she
how-
fucks with black guys.
Yeah, I know how
She
I know.
fucks with black guys.
Yeah.
She fuck, but she won't because
This is why you guys
the
need to
normal looking white woman,
make sure
the
she.
normal,
Guys,
the normal
guys.
looking white girl, you can tell that she's not interested in no black guys.
Make sure she's a
There's
virgin.
nothing about her.
Make sure she's a virgin, guys.
But how you gonna know? How you gonna know? She could take a shower and that shit gets tight. She could put vinegar in her pussy, and you would never know she had sex.
Make sure she's a virgin, guys.
She could put douching powder in her pussy. You'd never know she had sex.
Listen, if you have a son, I know it's too late.
She'd
for
be like a
lot-
virgin.
I know it's too late for a lot of men, yeah. But if you have a son, okay, please make sure that your son chooses a woman or doesn't have any body counts, who's a virgin.
That's
yeah?
bullshit. He's not gonna find that.
Listen.
A son now in this day and age.
Listen, I
a
would
young
say-
child
Look,
that's
look,
growing
look,
up
listen,
in the.
listen.
That's done with. That's a done deal.
Listen. Yes, in this day and age, it's almost impossible to find it. Yeah, and this is why men have to raise their standards. Stop being promiscuous, bruv.
No, it's the woman that has to raise their standards. not the man.
Wait.
It's the woman because we're following her.
Wait.
Go on, I'll close it on that
When
one.
men change, women will change.
No,
Hold on a
wrong.
second.
You're wrong.
Wait. Men stop.
When the woman
hold
change.
on.
All right, so I've cut you. Go
Men
ahead.
stop validating women, promiscuous women. If she shows her body, stop liking her pictures. If she's trying to be sexual and on all of that
Shows her
sexualized
body
stuff. Hold on a second. When these women take their clothes off for a reason.
Okay.
For male attention.
So if she's wearing a dress and she's
hold on
fully
a second.
clothed,
Hold on.
but she
Hold
still
on.
looks
Let
sexy.
me land, bro.
Sorry.
Women
Got
do
bad
it for
habit.
male attention, yeah, and money usually these days come along with that, yeah. So
you can't even blame them.
if you men, yeah, stop being so promiscuous, yeah, if you stop validating that type of behavior, all right, and start demanding for better things, like for example, I don't want a woman with a high body count. I'm sorry, I don't want that. I don't find that attractive. Guess what? These women are going to be thinking, okay, let me show you my body don't work. You know what? I might have to start changing. I might have to.
You got it
I
confused, bro.
might. No, I don't.
got it confused,
I
fam.
might have to start changing how I get attention
That's
from
not
men.
how it works, fam.
Hold on. That's how it works.
Nah, it's
how I need to start changing how I get attention from men. That's how they're gonna start thinking. Why? Because these men are not liking my naked pictures. They're not watching me and all of that. Men, stop being so promiscuous and start changing. The minute you lot stop validating bad behavior from women is when women will start changing. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I understand how difficult it is and all of that type of stuff. Yeah, and I understand that. Women use their power in order to get you lot to think a certain
Women
way
use
and all
their
of that.
power.
Yeah, they look sexuality.
Bro.
Sexuality is a power, bro.
If a man-
Hold
if-
on a second.
Alright,
It's
go on.
literally destroying
I'm gonna
families.
say one more
bro.
thing after you
Hold
say
on,
that,
here.
bro.
It's literally destroying families. All men need to do, yeah, is stop.
shouts to Pearl
Hold on.
Daly.
All men need to do is stop validating bad behavior from women. The minute you do that, yeah, women will be forced to raise their standards. Because guess what? I'm not attracted to a woman that's got an Instagram showing her body. I'm not attracted to that type of woman, so I'm not going to give that woman
say this.
attention. Hold on, let me just finish on this note.
yes.
I'm not going to give that type of woman attention. If most men in today's society start doing that, which is I would say is literally impossible because they've been so feminized. But if most men started doing that, yeah, women will be forced to change. Simple and plain.
Right, I'm gonna jump on it quick. I'm not saying I feel every word you just said. Let me first say that.
come on.
I'm sorry for cutting you.
Come on.
It's-
No, go
you know,
ahead.
I'm new to the podcasting thing, so I might
Me
talk
too.
over people.
Me too.
sometime
We
and-
you
so
know, we're
bear
getting
with
our
us,
feet
yeah?
wet here.
But we go back and forth. Roger.
yeah.
But let me just say this: it's not the man that has to raise his standard. The woman don't have to follow the man. Woman gives a fuck about a man. It's men that are chasing women. So if the woman says, "You can have this pussy, you can have everything that comes with it, but first, you have to do that, and that for me." Guess what? Every man in the world would do.
What?
Because every man in the world loves pussy. Let me tell you this: a woman, every man wants a woman. But you see, with men, we have to pick specifically out here. This is why the world is run the way it is. Okay? They run the world on sex. Women can pick any
Facts.
man. All men want to fuck all women. All men.
Stop being
The
promiscuous.
bitch can have a hole in her face,
Yeah,
and a man sees her outside the club by the bins
he will do
with
it.
no knickers on.
He will do it.
He's gonna fuck that bitch.
Trust
if
me.
he's horny enough and rare and drunk enough, he's gonna fuck her. So if the woman starts saying, "I need you to raise your standards a bit," my baby's mother said to me, because we weren't always perfect. We were split up for 10 years. I met my ex because I split up with her for 10 years. And when I reconsumed, not reconsumed, when I reestablished my relationship with her, she told me straight, listen, I don't want no problems at my house. I want you to be there every single day for your children. And I need your help financially and spiritually. That's all I want from you. I don't want nothing else from you. And you know what? I had to raise my fucking standard. Because I looked at my son's face. And he wasn't even saying that. And he just looked up at me. Like to say, what you gonna do now, daddy? I need you, nigga. You gone? Or you staying? What you gonna do? Yeah, we broke. But she'll stay with you when you're broke. You got a woman that will stay with you when you're broke? Don't fucking, listen. If you got a woman that stay with you when you're broke, when your fucking shoes got holes in them, but she can see the vision in you.
That's a real one.
She literally can look into you and see what you're gonna be in the future. You know, like when you close your eyes and you can see your past, literally, you can even smell things from the past. If you're envisioning that deep, this woman, like I said to you about the psychic thing, you're giving her your brain, spine, fluid. You're literally giving her your spirit when you ejaculate into her. So she now can see your future. And she's a really good woman. And if she's a down-ass bitch, you could be broke, you could lose jobs, you can go to job after job after job after job. She's right there with you. She's right there with you. If you have to walk from home to work and back every day, she'll meet you halfway with a sandwich that she could barely make because she can't afford no butter. And then walk back home and you walk to work. You get one of those, my friend, you marry that bitch. You marry that bitch. It don't matter what, her feet could stink. She could have bad breath. Her pussy could stink. Sit her down and talk to her. Because let me tell you something now. Her mum never raised her right. She's met you now and you're part her parent. This is what men have to understand.
You married that woman.
This is what men have to understand. You part parent a woman who don't grow with a dad. Or if her mum's dumb as shit and can't teach her how to be a wife. Some people just they drag the kids up. They don't raise them with a value. My mum raised me with a value. Hey, we did. Go and wash your teeth and your face. Hey, take off your shoes. You're at grandma's. Hey, say please and thank you, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Have some manners. Psh, go to your room. Clean your room. So you have manners and you have morals. Both of them go hand in hand.
Trust me.
So when you meet a woman who's good to you, she's everything you need, but she might not dress the way you want her to do. She might not take time reading to the kids as long as you want her to do. You have to teach her.
Be a man.
Because you're a husband. But guess what it says? You are everything. It says that in sickness and in health, for better and
for
worse. So if she's going through her worst, what, and you're going to bounce?
No, you don't.
Stay there and help her to read. Stay there and show her how to wash her arm. Talk to her about her pussy. Baby, you know what? I love your pussy, you know. But sometimes you're a bit tart. What's that shit more? Yeah, she might hate you for the first month or year. But when she gets over that immaturity and the ego, and she realizes that you're in her life helping her to be better, it's a done deal from there.
Cut the show, man. It's a
done deal from there. You got a woman that does all those things for you. I'm gonna say this, give me 2 more minutes and we're done. You got a woman who says all those things for you. She helps you mentally. You phone her in a day, message her in a day. She's like, what are you dealing with, babe? The white world mashing you up again? Yeah, kinda. I feel a bit depressed, man. I missed one of my runs and my manager's fucking fun. Because men, we go through this every day. It's the depression of a man's life. We're the most depressed beings on the planet, are men. Because we've got no one to talk to. So if you got that one woman, even a text during the day, say, baby, you know something? I know you're having a fucked up day, and I know we ain't got all the money in the world, but I got your weed for you wrapped when you get home. I got a 20-pound drawer for you. Your dinner's in the oven, and I'm wearing your favourite knickers.
I'm done.
I'll be home in about 5 minutes, babe.
Bloody podcast, man.
That's what men need, baby.
Hey.
Ladies, take heed.
Yeah.
You don't have to have all the fucking material. You don't have to have the best body. It's all in here. You gotta make him see you how you want him to see you. You know what I did? I used to be fucked up my body and shit. I wasn't happy with it. I call it fucked up. She didn't call it fucked up at the time. So you know what I did? I got tired of being fucking tired. Tired of being hurt and disrespected by people all my life. I've never trusted no woman because they've all cheated. So I did something to change me.
Women cheat too, man.
Yeah, women cheat. Women are the
Actually,
best cheaters.
They're the best cheaters.
They're the best at it. Because a man will go and fucking meet the girl in the hotel, washing your dick in the sink, all that kind of shit. But the woman, she's actually going to be in a relationship with my man. And it's going to burn you. It'll probably be someone you know. And it's going to burn you so much. Like, when you see a next man with a woman that used to love you, and now she's giving the next man that exact love, you know.
Men are more romantic than women.
That's a debatable one.
Well, we're going to get into that.
That's a debatable one for
We're
real.
going to get into that.
But yeah, man, we're going to close up the show now, people. We've been here for a little while.
Close to the bone,
Close to the
baby.
bone. Podcast. Talking about relationships.
Even though he isn't
And
great.
fuck bitches.
Where's your jumper, bro?
You gotta get me one, man. You gotta sort me out my
You
fucking.
see what I mean?
Sort me out an extra large
This
fucking.
guy, bro, didn't even come ready for today,
You
bro.
know, I need my hoodie. It's outside freezing as well.
Yeah, listen, we'll give you the truth in it, so it is what it is.
It is what it
And
is.
we don't agree on everything.
That's
And-
right.
And that's the best.
We're not meant to.
Now, you understand that, yeah? Real people doing real things.
You see,
get me?
disagreements can be good.
Of course.
Pause.
All the time.
You said in relationships there was no
All
good.
the time. There's
But
no
pause.
podcast like there's no podcast like this.
Hell
where you
no.
find two people that don't actually believe in two different
That's
things.
right.
But yet we can still
Yeah, we
do
are.
the podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah, that's what I call
We don't.
entertaining,
We're never always gonna agree. But I tell you one thing, we do agree on. We always agree on each other's truth.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be. My truth ain't his ain't mine. But
The
this
truth is the
relationship-
truth, by the way. The truth is the truth. Trust
Facts.
me. We do you know what we agree on? We agree on we want the betterment of families.
Facts.
We want families to survive. We want people to get back together. We want to raise a good community.
Facts.
We want things to improve. We agree on that. You know what I mean? We want things to improve. Even though we're coming from different angles.
the best thing about it.
But we want things to improve. You get me? So yeah.
I'm gonna close by
Salute to
saying
all
this,
of you,
yeah?
man.
Salute to everybody. I'm gonna close by saying this. Remember, your flaws can become your ceilings. Your flaws can become your ceilings. Your imperfections can become your strengths. So remember that, people. Yeah? Till next time, till next episode. Yeah? Close to the bone.
We're here.